No, Irma, thank you. Seriously, though, Irma. Thank you, AJ.
Give me just 1 second, y'all, if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Scott.
We're trying to wait on David Danny and see if it works. We're trying to do a redirect, so it'll be just a moment.
Right, Tina? I don't understand how her subscriber count is staying the same, though. Unless she's buying them.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Let's see if this works.
How's everybody doing today? If you don't care, please hit that like button on your way in. I'm hoping
I can't find it. I think because she hasn't hit 1,000 subs yet. And possibly because that's right. All right, guys. AR, if you could just put the link for her in the chat again. Yeah, that's it. Must be the age too, I think. I refuse to get too old though. Like I
love David Danny. I think she's awesome.
I still can listen to like her music, modern day music.
So I am gonna sit here and shoot the shit with y'all, and I think I might sublimate.
Here, wait. Thank you, AR. Okay, guys. I'm gonna take off. I will meet you over there at.
Hey, Jer, how are you?
Love you guys. Hey, Jer.
No one really matters. How's everybody doing? Oh. Sorry, I still had Danny's thing going. So I am learning how to restream and stuff thanks to Danny because she's been teaching me. I appreciate y'all coming over here and chatting. I really wasn't sure what I was going to get on here and do tonight. But so I think I'm going to, this one's kind of crappy what I printed out, but it's a train with Michelle's face, MGL Jr., and I'm going to sublimate it onto this keychain. And it's just because I want to do a practice run on it and see how it goes and everything. But I am eventually going to get this. I think I'm going to fix it a little better and put it on a shirt, sublimate it onto a shirt. But that's that, y'all. Please sub up and hit those likes. Oh, thank y'all. Hey, Amy, how are you doing? You feeling all right? I know you're not feeling well. So let's see here. And then it's kind of cool because it comes with these where you can decorate the keychains and stuff like that. But yeah, the train with her face is eventually going to be on a shirt, and it's going to have a saying about being a train wreck. There's one I liked. It says, "Hey, train wreck, this ain't your station." And I thought about doing that with this, but I'm not sure what I'm going to write yet. Yay, we get to make more toxic gas. So, let's see. I'm going to try to get this all plugged up real quick. Oh, thank you, JB. Hey, Tina, how are you doing? Let's see here. So I was going to show y'all a video of the girl I showed y'all last night, but I decided not to because I was watching it and she was dancing. She was pretty messed up and dancing and taking her clothes off and stuff on live. So I was like, I better not do that one. But so I guess she's not kicked off or in trouble with YouTube. I guess she can come right back. So that's crazy, ain't it? But she can't help the way she is, you know. She's got issues that she needs help with. Somebody needs to help her with. Not your train, not your station. Yeah, I'm planning on doing maybe a couple different ones. My problem is editing pictures. I had somebody, and I don't even know who they were, but it was in this one group thing. I asked them if they could do that for me because I couldn't figure out how to put the darn face on the front of the train. I kind of wanted it like a little different, but it's okay. It'll work for now. At least for me to practice on this one keychain. Hopefully it turns out good. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see. So where the hell's my scissors? Oh, sorry. 1 second. Okay, and you know you can't forget my Carmex because I'm addicted to Carmex. So y'all that are coming over, it's usually pretty calm here. Hey, Leah. Usually it's just calm. Half the time I get on here, to be honest with you, don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about. But I'll talk about whatever. And also, if anybody ever wants to come up here, all you got to do is ask. Or I'll drop a link. Something. Let's see. You got to be careful not to get your fingerprints on the part that you sublimate on and stuff. Because if you do, for some reason it won't hold. Hey, will you puppies go on? Come here. Get out of my cords. You want to say hi? You want to show me your bow tie? Look, fat man. Say hi. All right. Come on this side of the table and lay, okay? Lay beside your sissy. Yeah, I do talk to my dogs like they're my kids also. All my animals, to be honest with you. So we're about to, let me turn this gosh darn whatever heat press on. My first two, Stephanie. So what all y'all been into today? My rooster, he's getting bad where he's been trying to attack me. I think tomorrow I'm going to show y'all how to try to, hopefully it works. No, you're not chewing on my cords. No, sir. Break a rooster from attacking you and stuff. You kind of got to, you know how roosters do their ladies when they pin them? No, you're not chewing on my cords. Gosh darn you. Stop it. Y'all know how, like, when a rooster attacks or does his ladies, y'all grab them by the back of their neck and you pin them down? Well, you do the same thing to the rooster that he does to the women. And I'm going to show y'all tomorrow in case y'all ever get a rooster that wants to attack you. He attacked my puppy a little while ago. Like, she went into the pen with me with the goats and stuff and was just smelling around and he, like, attacked her. Yes, I was, oh my gosh. I was trying to keep up. That's why I was listening to the stream, but I was struggling commenting because we had to water the garden, water the goats. The dang goats are eating all the chickens' feed, and it's one thing after another. Rooster attack advice. So, hey, I'm gonna get on here tomorrow, and I'm gonna go out there. Now, don't laugh if he pokes my eyeballs out, but no, he shouldn't. I'm gonna go out there though, and he's gonna learn. I'm not the one to be jumping on like that. And I think sometimes it's because like with his ladies, they do a little dance around them before they do their thing. And that's what he tries to do to me. What did I do? Oh, 1 second. But yeah, that's what he tries to do to me. And then he tries to like come at me and stuff, and I'm not the one. It's not happening. My husband went, "Hey, quit chewing my cords now. I'm gonna bust your butt. Lay down." My husband went out there, and the rooster didn't come after him. And I think it's because he's bigger, and that rooster's like, "Oh shit, here he comes." I don't know. I'm trying to get this sublimation print on here really good. So while I'm talking to y'all, I don't know anything about roosters. What's their thing? When they mount their women, their hens, that's when they do their thing. They jump on the back of them. Well, usually when you first let them out in the mornings, quit chewing my cords. They'll jump on the back of them. Well, they'll do a dance and jump on them, and they'll hold the back of their neck down, and I don't know what you want to call it, but they ruffle up the back end a little bit. And that's what I'm going to be doing to him, ruffling up his back end a little bit. So, okay. I just want to see if this works or if what I'm doing wrong. Let's see here. I probably should tape it. Well, it'll be alright. I don't want to burn up everything. I don't know how long I'm supposed to really set it for, but we're going to do this. Actually forgot what it was for 2 seconds. Okay. I should have taped it down because it moved just a little bit, but hey, I got my MGL Junior. Well, hold on. Let me set this down, and then I'll show y'all. Shoot, far. I'm everywhere today, if y'all can't tell. Everywhere. Ugh. So, that is MGL Junior being a train wreck. But I think I want to do one a lot better, like a picture wise. Thank you, AJ. You see it, damn it, Danny? I need to send you one, don't I? Whew. But yeah, I need a better train. I really do. One where I can put her whole head on the front of it. And then on the other side, I'm going to put "Don't Be a," and then when you flip it over, it shows a train wreck. I guess that's just what I'm going to do for this one until I didn't have much time to hurry up and print out a picture, and I can't find resizing apps unless you want to pay for them, which is ridiculous. So I'm just doing what I can, trying to get the pictures. I finally figured out today, though, how to print. Like, I went to this one, it's called Photo Room or something. I went in there, and it says you got to pay to resize, but whenever you're editing your picture, you can squeeze it down small. So that's what I do, and I take a screenshot of that whole page. So it prints that whole page out, and it has whatever the size. Sometimes I got to print the size out more than once, but Oh, I didn't mean to put that on that part. I meant to put it on the chain. Oh, I'm not on Insta nobody, but damn it, Danny said she is. Or maybe she might be talking about somebody else. I'm not sure. I didn't know you had Insta, Danny. I don't have all that. But crap. Now I can't get it off. I meant to put it on this chain where it hangs. So now I gotta redo this, but it's alright. Son of a gun. Y'all, I hope y'all know I don't know what I'm talking about tonight, so I don't expect y'all to stay in here and watch me. Sometimes I don't know. Oh, did y'all see that community post I made? I put up of a missing girl here in Maryville, Tennessee. I don't know if any of y'all are from around here, but it still don't matter. If y'all don't care, just look at her picture. In case, nobody knows where she's at, so you never know. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. See, I don't have Snap either. I have the business page thingy on. Well, I started it as a business page, but it didn't go nowhere. But I have that page I started on Facebook, and that's all I got. It's sad, ain't it, AR? So do you think she'll be homeless at the end of the month? Yeah, thank you, AR. Yeah, yeah, don't be asking for people's, unless somebody just automatically puts it out there, please don't ask for, there's people gotta be safe and stuff, you know what I mean? Who you talking about be homeless by the end of the month, Jura? Did I miss that? No wonder why it came with fires. See, I need to use my brain. Oh, you're talking about MGL Jr. I think that if she doesn't, obviously she ain't gonna have the money to buy it, but I think that she will stay there until the house sells, possibly, unless he brings it to court and the judge just says, no, you got to get out because, this is going to have to be fixed for, there might be some work needing done because you already know she doesn't like people coming in there and working on things. And I don't understand, there's some of that stuff she could be doing herself. I don't understand that. I watch out for my chickens the way your rooster does. Oh, chickies. I thought you said chickens. I thought you called us chickens. Oh, shit. AR is my pit bull. She saves me. Good. But that's a good thing to have somebody like that. You know what I mean? You don't find many people that care and try to protect others, I think MGL Jr. is going to do whatever she can to get a free ride, in my opinion. And that's just, I watched her finally the other day, but I don't ever watch her because I tried to give MGL Jr. a chance when she first started, and that went downhill as fast as it started. So, because I felt bad for her, though, is the reason why, because I was like, oh man, this girl, I was like, she's got some mental illness, I know I struggle with it, and maybe I can talk to her, make her feel better, and blah blah blah. Hell no. She kicked me off her panel, called me a troll, and blocked me. And I wasn't even being mean. That's the thing. Well, witch. I'm very blessed to have met all of y'all. Like, I'm like extremely, extremely, because like I said, I don't even have friends out here. I stay to myself. I barely leave my house. Honest to God, I barely go anywhere. So meeting y'all was like, wow. And like I was talking to somebody earlier, and it's like, from here, it's like, yeah, who says you can't, meet friends from the internet? Because y'all are like the shit. It's no use. She's not. Oh, I know, Juror. Y'all are the shit. Like, I never thought I would even meet people on YouTube like this. Because all the things I've seen, it's hard to trust and stuff. So you got to always be careful just from what I've seen out here. But, son of a gun. But I love y'all to death, and I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Like, honest to God. And that's all of y'all, not just one. Y'all are like coming over here. It's like my YouTube family. Like, we're gonna have a YouTube family reunion, y'all. I ain't playing. Hey, Betty Downboot. You're a gem, and you definitely have friends here. Thank you, AJ. Yeah, it sucks sometimes, not having friends out here, but that's why, it makes me feel good being able to get on here and talk, even though, hell, I don't know how y'all sit through me talking, because y'all know I lose train of thought and all that, but it means a lot because y'all support me, and y'all can see how much of a ditty I can be, and y'all are still here. You know what I mean? So it means the world to me. And if any of y'all want to come up here, I'll drop the link. I figured that part out yesterday, how to do that. Yes, sure, I agree. I completely agree with you. Completely. Like, whenever I went to her channel, I was amazed. And she's like an inspiration, and like I've told her myself, like, I don't know how she's so brave, and she can get up there and she does so good. I don't know what color goes with this. Maybe just the white. I don't know. Maybe the pink. Does these two colors, well, shit, y'all can't see them that damn light. Well, never mind. I'm just kidding. Well, you can see this one. It's like the teal blue, and then it's a light pink. Do y'all think that would match? We adore you. Well, I adore all y'all, Betty. I do. Y'all are amazing people. And that's including, like wherever Leah and Amy is. I don't know if they're on here, but that includes them as well. Me and Leah, she was one of my first and on here, and Amy, and it's like when you meet people and you get close on here, it's like they become family. Like Leah, I call her my auntie. And she lives all the way in Australia, y'all. I'm going to add some more stuff to it, but yes, and I got to do this side because I want both sides done. But I'm going to put writing on this. Don't be a train wreck. We love Leah and Amy too. They love you too. Ow, shit. What the hell? I'm sitting there doing that. Y'all know my anxiety. I got a fiddle. And I just pinched the holy shit nugget out of my freaking thumb. Oh, I'm working on it ASAP. Dang low. Oh, low storage. I hate low storage space, AR. My phone has that too. It says my storage is full, but I just have to keep deleting stuff. I need to get a new phone one day. I don't know when you can upgrade, but we've had it a few years. AR, you're always encouraging others, which is sweet, but what do we have to do to kick your butt in gear? Yes, we're gonna have to figure out, send her, sorry. AR, if I ever get a laptop and you don't have, because this is just a Chromebook right here, but if I ever get a laptop, I'll send you this Chromebook. Okay? Now, it might be months down the road before I can get one, but I'll send you this. That way you have storage, because I don't even know how to do that on the Chromebook either. But it's kind of like a laptop. But it's hard. I'm not a computer person. That's why I'm always like, how you do this, how you do that. Let's see here. Oh. Thank you very much. That's why. Oh, yes, you could. Yes, you could, AR. It's okay. Because you know what? I bought this Chromebook. Somebody was selling it on Marketplace, and I thought it was a laptop because I didn't know the difference. And I needed a laptop. Well, come to find out, I get home and it's a Chromebook and everything. And I needed the laptop because I can do more on it especially with like Sublimation and stuff. But I will eventually get a laptop. And whenever I do, I will send you this Chromebook. So, because I know how it can be, especially with storage on your phone, honey. Don't you stress about that. Dagnabbit, who's cutting onions? I did. I cut onions. I cut purple ones and put them in my food tonight. I don't have any in real life friends, so it's been nice. Sorry, see, I get tongue tied. It's been nice having friends on the internet. Some you see around all the time. Yes, it is. It's extremely nice. Extremely nice, especially when you don't have people out here, and you feel alone. But then, so whenever I got on here, my plan was to talk about mental health, but I struggle with talking about it because I go through it. Although I'm still here to help anybody if anybody ever needs to vent or anything. I will talk about it sometimes, just not all the time. But my plan was, I want to give people a safe place to come to. I don't ever want anybody to feel unwelcome, unsafe here. I mean, unless it's a troll or just somebody coming in being completely hateful and stuff, then they can go. I don't put up with that here either. So, well, hey, happiest guy, how are you doing? Sauteed onions are the best. Yes. Whenever I was years ago when I worked at Taco Bell, we used to get the onions and the grill that you would make quesadillas with. We would saute our onions on that grill, just close the lid on them and let them get caramelized. They were so good. But I love onions. I made some rice and some deer meat. I mixed it together and I put just some seasonings in it and stuff. And it turned out really good though. Of course, I have my soy sauce because I can't eat rice without soy sauce. But I did not eat like Chantel, y'all. I did not, I swear. I ate one bowl. That girl would have ate my whole pot. No, she loves rice, don't she? She always eats rice. I hope she gets help though. I'm really not making fun of her. I hope she gets help because I feel like there's a reason why she eats the way she does. I don't know. Like I think trauma can cause that too. Like, 'cause I don't know if something's happened and she eats to cover up the pain instead of doing drugs to cover up the pain. I don't know. I feel for her now, but she's still a hot mess, y'all. But I do feel for her and hope she gets help as well. Does anyone else find that they start speaking in an accent and when around people from the South? Listen, so I have been to the North once, and I felt like I was starting almost to talk like them, and I was like, because they said, get in the car. So I used to say that with them. I'd be like, get in the car. I'm from a southern part of my area. And talking to Nicole brings out my accent hard. See, I can't tell that I have one. Like, to me, I talk normal. Oh, sorry, baby. Like, it's just normal. But when I smoke, I think it comes out harder when I smoke. Like, if I'm stoned, it will, and I don't know why. I have no idea, but I'll be like, howdy, y'all. How are y'all doing? I'm just kidding. I won't be like that, but it does seem to get a little stronger when I'm stoned. Oh, you go to North Carolina? That's just right up the road. No, not literally. I can get to North Carolina in like an hour if I hit the interstate. Or, well, I can get there up the mountain too, but whew, damn it, Danny said, yes, 6. I pick up accents easily and feel like a goof when it happens. Oh, anybody want to come up here? That's the beauty of accents. I love listening to people's accents. Like Leah, with her being in Australia, it's so funny. And y'all, so she asked, what was it she asked me? She asked me a question. There's a word we use here. And she was like, can I ask you what that means? Or whatever. And I told her, and she started laughing because there it means you're a JJ, I guess you would say. And I was like, could you imagine me, going to Australia and saying that because it's a normal word for me? Heck no, that would be embarrassing. You would love listening to Leah then? I love, she comes up sometimes. She hasn't been feeling well. She had that tooth yanked out the other day, so I'll have to give her a few days. You would love to come up? Okay, 1 second. Let me minimize this screen and figure this out again. 1 second. I'm learning this restream, and if it wasn't for Danny, I wouldn't know what the heck I'm doing. Invite guest. Okay. Well, where's my comments? Why ain't it letting me comment? Well, I'm a dummy. It's because I didn't have it on chat on my side where I can comment. I could see your comments, but yeah, y'all know. Try that and see if that works. See if I did it right. And y'all, I'm also on Twitch. If anybody ever wants to come over there and subscribe, I just stream to both for right now. Do you call Pepsi or Coke soda? Oh, I just call it. Or usually I'll just call it by its name, like Mountain Dew, Pepsi. But if I don't call it, what is? Sorry, I didn't do nothing. She's dreaming. But I call it by its name. You call it by its name too? Oh. How do I add? Oops.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how about you?
Doing good?
How you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
I've been doing good. Just taking care of these puppies.
Yeah, of course.
That's the little girl. Well, she had fuzz
Aww.
on her. Say hi.
Look at
She
that.
means a lot. You say Pop there? Where are you from, Jer? If you don't want to say, you don't have to. Damn it, Danny said Pop here too. What do you say, Josh?
I said puppy.
No, for Coke. Like, do you call it Coke, Pop, or Pop soda?
Pop.
Pop. I remember my biological when I was a kid.
Soda, actually. I call it soda, pretty much.
Soda. Well, when I was a kid, my biological father, he lived in Ohio, and I had to go visit him once, and they were like saying pop and stuff, and I was like, "What the hell is a pop?"
Yeah, right?
I say soda, but I think most people say either Coke or if. Yeah, I just Coke, Mellow Yellow, Mountain Dew. Like I'm drinking. They call me Mellow Yellow. I was gonna say Yeller, but
Yep. And by the way, for those of you that don't know me, I'm the happiest guy. So here I am.
yeah, this is the happiest guy, y'all. If y'all have never seen him before, he is sweet. He always tries to put out positivity.
Whatever you need to do, I'll do that for you. You know, you want me to do like a cool video, I'll do that for you. No problem either.
And also, y'all can drop your links in here in chat. Don't be afraid. If any of y'all that aren't a mod want your link dropped, don't be afraid to ask. If you're a mod and don't know how to drop the link, don't be afraid to ask. We'll get you there.
Yeah, good to see you
You're at my
guys.
back door? Well, that don't sound too good, Leah, being at my back door now. No.
What's up, AR? How you doing, girl? Good to
Hold
see
on.
you. AJ! What's up?
I'm trying. Hold on. Why is
Oh my gosh, Todd today is at the back door. Oh boy.
it? Oh,
There I am, I think.
there she goes. I guess I
Hey.
had to hit something. What are you
Hello,
doing?
everyone. Me? Oh, you wouldn't credit it. I've got sinus now. Shit.
What's up? Talking light. What's up, Tate today? How are you doing?
I'm going good. How are you?
I'm great.
That's good to hear. I'm glad you're happy. You're always happy. That's why I like watching you.
Oh yeah, you know me.
You make me smile.
Oh, thanks, girl. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Hello,
Hey, Jay,
everyone.
what's up? Thank you for the hearts, by the way. I saw that. Thank you very much, girl.
Leah, what was it that what is the word I say?
Oh, Fanny.
Yeah, your fanny.
Fanny is in Australia is your fork or your front part.
Yeah, your
They
fanny
say,
is your
"Oh,
hoo-ha.
Fanny." And we're like, what? Oh, wow. Talking like that.
I'm going to sit back and let Leah's voice Leah's voice lull me to sleep. I love her.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Voice too. Drew said, Lewis, your link probably has all the cheat codes to the game, Danny. It probably does have.
Yeah, for sure.
That's funny. That's a good one.
Oh yes, oh well. Yeah,
Well,
I really am thankful to be on here and meet you guys. So if you like our channel, that is happy. That will never let you down for anything. If you're having a bad day, just come over by me and I'll be super glad to see you. Just like these two right over here.
The portal to the corner. What's a corner? I don't have a corner. AR, you want to come up here?
Anybody else want to come up here?
remember you were saying root juice, and I said, well, I can go to the shop and ask for it because isn't a carrot a root? And we have carrot juice here.
Yeah.
Root juice. Some freshly made, all original.
You're
root
welcome,
juice.
AR. Yeah. Seriously, if you guys need like a happy little bit of no, not tonight, hon. Another time for sure, yeah. Yeah, I mean, my channel is always about, getting positive vibes out there and, making sure that people are doing good every day and, that's my go-to thing.
That's so sweet, Josh.
Seriously, like I don't want anything else bad going on.
Y'all, if I wake up in the morning, either he's live or Danny's live or one of y'all off here are live, and it always just makes my morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just opened my eyes and here they are. And he's always laughing. You go in there and you say hi in his chat, he'll start laughing and smiling and telling you hey. It's like,
Yeah.
good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Nicole, what were you making just before?
What? Oh, what was I making?
Yeah.
A keychain. Oh, hold on. It's got, hold on, let me move this.
Oh, that's cool.
You know who that is?
Michelle?
Yeah, she's a train wreck.
Yeah.
Oh,
You should
jeez.
You should put that UV resin on the top of it to seal it.
Oh, Josh, I subscribed to you.
Oh,
Aw,
yeah. I will.
AR, thanks, girl. I
We
really
have
do it for everybody. It's not just talking
to
life or
AR.
I do it for everybody. So there you go. I do it for everyone, making people happy. That's all I need. That's all I ever want from people. So, because I'll be doing it live tomorrow morning. So, that'll be it for me. And then I gotta go to work tomorrow night, so I'll be even more good. So,
Yep.
yeah.
That'd be amazing. Thank you, AR. Josh, I think I'm blocked on your channel.
Oh no. Gee, that's not good.
You have to check that out for
Yeah.
kick somebody in the butt.
No, I'm really for a wrong reason though. But I must have accidentally did that.
It's all right. It happens. It
I
happens.
do that sometimes too. It's like,
I've got a talking life shirt. I've got a few shirts I've made, but I do sell shirts and stuff, Brandon.
yeah, I might be doing some stuff with my channel too. I don't know what to do, but I'm thinking about in the future making like hats and whatever. So I can send out the and he's like, hey, what's that?
I can try to go. I'll go get my link to my page, and it might take me just a second to get it figured out because
Go ahead, girl.
I'm
It's all
slow
good.
with this stuff. And I'll post it for you, Brandon. I do have guy shirts. I don't wear guy shirts, but I can make guy shirts and everything. Like, I'm not picky. on
Boy,
who I
describe the happiest. That's too new. Whoa,
are you
girl. Thank you, girl.
keep, you
That's
keeping up with
two
them?
new CCs in one night. Whoa, crazy. What? Oh man. So, um, so, um, and I started out my channel like really like in a different zone that I was before that I am now. Cause
Thank you, Jer.
yeah, thank you, girl. I was literally starting my YouTube channel with all tool related stuff. Like I didn't, have anything else to do besides um tools and stuff. And then I remembered like, man, I'm treating people so kindly with kindness. Like, what if I'd done like a cool channel that would really like make me feel like myself? And I was like, hey, why not the happiest guy? And sure enough, here I am, the happiest guy.
And you literally are the happiest guy. That's a good job of explaining that.
Yeah, now I have over 1,000 subscribers now. So thank you for all of them that subscribe to me. So my channel's getting a lot higher and higher. So I appreciate that. So hey,
That's,
Mr. Happy, how are you, buddy?
I love that shirt that said, "You, yes, you, I love you." Yeah, I made that. I would show you, but I think it's in the laundry room. It says, "Hey, you, yes, you, I don't know you, but I love you." Yeah, I made that one.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I
I,
make different things. Oh, go ahead, Lee. I apologize.
I bought this SVG file and it says, I'm not angry. This is just my face. I'm going to
Oh
put
my
that on
gosh.
the shirt. When I
Yeah.
look, because I squint and have done for years, it looks like, and especially if I'm thinking, it looks like I'm giving people the daggers, but I'm not.
Right.
And when my mum used to be with me and we'd go shopping when she was alive, she'd say, "Oh, Leah." I said, "What?" She says, "Look, they were all looking at you, shitting themselves." I said, "Why? I'm not doing nothing." But then she, terrible. So that shirt is meant for me. It's funny when you just, hey?
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, isn't it funny when you look at someone and you perceive them with an image that really doesn't go with their character? Like, to look at me, I wouldn't come up to me and ask me for anything, but people that know me, they know that they can. Yeah.
Look at this. Y'all know how on Damn It Dammy, I can't talk. Damn It Danny's stream, she was playing MGL Junior and she was talking about people with thick thighs. I'm gonna make this too. It says I didn't choose the thick thigh life. The thick thigh life chose me. But it's got a pig.
What a bush pig.
I'm gonna. Can I get in trouble? I don't think I can get in trouble for doing things with MGL's face on it. I'm going to do a couple different things. I got it in my mind. It might take me some time, but I'm going to do it.
You shouldn't do, because that's not what her face. She's not a pig. So she can't say that's my picture.
Thick thighs save lives. Yes.
Yep.
Hey, they save my drinks. If I drop my drink and it's going down, I can just close them real fast, or they'll just be sitting there. They'll catch it.
Yep, exactly.
Plus, thick thighs make fires, don't they?
Thick thighs what?
Make fires, don't they?
Fires? Is that what you said?
Yep. We call them over here rubbers.
Call them rubbins?
Rubbers,
Oh, rubbins.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
If you want one, Brandon, I dropped my link to my page. if you want to go there, you can follow me there. It's on Facebook, and you can message me there about this shirt, or you can email me. That's in my about section. But I'll do it any color you want.
From
All
the
that friction from the chub rub.
in the back.
I love it. I love it.
Nice.
I hate chub rub.
Oh, so do I. How about the people that are born and they grow up and they've got like a tennis ball size in between their thighs, just naturally cut out of there? My God, mine have touched all my life. Even when I was a little kid.
That was.
Yeah.
I think chubbiness is cute. I don't know. I've always thought chubbiness was cute. Like, even my middle child, you wouldn't know it now, but when she was a baby, her nickname was Chubbs. And she went by that name for years because she was so chubby. She was like a sumo wrestler. You had to lift up all her little rows. Like, it was like row after row. And I loved it. I loved it. So, Michelle, Junior, Kiss
are great for warming stuff up to. Yeah. Exactly.
My youngest son, he was 8 pound, 3, I think, and no good. He come out fat, and I thought, oh my goodness, he's going to grow up to be a fat man. He's not. He's tall and skinny.
They grow out of it.
Yeah.
They grow out of it unless they try to eat themselves to death as they're getting older. Can't find my Carmex now.
When I was younger, which is silly, I used to have like anorexia, bulimia, body dysmorphia, and I think back now and I think, oh my goodness, you were skinny. Why did you have all that trauma in your brain? And then after a while I said, oh, stuff it, I don't care. Look at me.
I always, sometimes now, like when that one girl came in, like, and made a comment to me about me, you need to stop eating your fat, blah, blah, blah. Like, at first it hurt my feelings. But I am who I am, and I like my body.
Yeah, that's good.
And I was pissed and upset and had all kinds of emotions at first because I was like, who is this? You know, and I was like, why would somebody even say that to somebody? But
right.
I don't know. I like my
roast.
I
don't like that either, so you're not the only one.
What AJ said. See, I can't scroll up on the comments. That sucks. Oops.
I can see the comments really good, so.
It must be rubbing off. Yesterday at the chemist, I bought some of that Carmex stuff.
I love it.
It makes my lips tingle a bit when you first put it on. Is that normal?
Yeah. Maybe your lips are a little chapped.
They probably are.
I don't know. I'm so hooked on it. Like, I sleep with it under my pillow and everything. Literally. And if I wake up in the middle of the night, it goes on my lips. Like, I'm very bad addicted to Carmex. So I don't feel the tingling, but if I think back, like if my lips are really chapped or something and I put it on, it will do like a little burning sensation. But my lips get chapped like just in a wind blowing and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that? Well, then I'll eat you. Does Kitty like Carmen too? Oh, Carmen? Oh, you mean Carmex? Is that
Carmex? I think, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he hates lip stuff. Hates it. He says it makes his lips chapped.
I never heard that before.
But Carmex is the only thing I can use because everything else makes my lips chapped. But I'm so hooked on it that if I don't have it and I'm on the road, like out jogging around and I don't have my Carmex, I will freak out and I will start digging through the car and trying to get my Carmex. That's how bad it is. I don't know why. What, Josh?
I don't blame you for that.
It's like they've always
191. Thank you guys for that.
lip balm helped me quit smoking whenever I want to.
Thank you.
Really? Oh, that's. Well, I'm so hooked on lip balm, then that wouldn't help me. But I want to quit smoking cigarettes so bad, but it's so hard. Carmex is the new nicotine. When I was in my 20s, I was food insecure and I couldn't always afford to eat anything. So now I'm always collecting recipes to try. Tina, I do that a lot too. But when I got with my husband, I was living in the trailer, and when I got with him, and he came and I was the same way with food and stuff, like couldn't afford it. You know what I mean? Couldn't always afford to eat. And so he came and he's like, he seen I had nothing, zero in my fridge or anything. He said, this ain't happening.
Right.
And I was actually skinny. I was skinny. Heck, it was just different. But boy, after I got with him, here came my weight. But hey, here came his weight too. So, but I think it just means you're happy. You know what I mean? I don't care what people think about me. And shoot, as long as he likes my body, that's all that matters to me. I don't care if he likes it.
I'm like trying to find the perfect person for me to be with forever, and it's just so interesting to find out. Like,
I use Aquaphor.
And it's like, man, I just don't know what to do, you know. So I'm just, you know, trying to find the right one.
What's wrong, Josh? Sorry, I was having trouble hearing it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
I say I'm trying to find the right person for me, and you know, and it's hard for me to do that because you know some people are just like having boyfriends already and girlfriends, and it's like, dang, I don't know when my turn is up.
Don't rush, Josh. Listen, don't rush into anything. Don't. If it's some girl off of YouTube or social media, just be very cautious and stuff. And take your time. Don't rush into anything. Get to know the person, Josh. Mm-hmm. Make sure you're friends first, okay? Be their friend.
True.
Get to know them. Don't rush, okay? Please, I don't want to see
you. Just haven't met the right one. Yeah, Josh. It's usually when you stop looking that good things will come to you.
Oh, AJ. Josh, after many years, I found my person. You will too. Exactly. It took me forever to find my person. I mean, I went through a lot of hell, you know, before I got with him. And it just wasn't the right person, you know what I mean? And I mean, I thank God for him every day. Oh.
Yeah, I thank God every day because I'm really like in this.
Don't get with somebody either that's going to control you.
Right. Incredible. Just
hell no.
For the rest of my life, and I just hope that right person will be there for me all the time, whenever you know I need it. So.
Hey, thank you, AR.
What's up, Ken? What's
up,
buddy?
Mate? How you going?
I was going to say hi to him, but I was like, he's just in my living room. I can say hi to him there. I was about to say, hey, and then I was like, let me just go ahead and say. But yeah, you don't ever want to rush into it, Josh. Like, and you're a good person, you know what I mean? And I don't want to see somebody off YouTube or something just trying to take advantage of you and you get hurt, for real.
Right.
Like, I don't know how old you are, but you're kind of like a son to me.
I'm 22 basically, so
Okay, well, you're
yeah.
about, see, you're still a baby. You're just coming out of pull-ups now. That's
So
what we tell our kids. You ain't even, you just graduated diapers. What are
Correct.
you thinking?
Yeah. I know some of them will find me, but it's just hard.
You'll
You know,
find someone one
it's
day.
just hard
Yep.
because, like, some people don't see me as much as a, really good person, but they,
Yes,
you know,
your read Jor's comment right there. That's a good one.
oh, you're got plenty of time. Yeah.
Josh can be my little brother. You're gonna be 28.
Aw. I would love to get a little brother.
Josh could be my son, my YouTube son. I'm gonna have to look out for him.
Yeah, I'll be sweet of you to do that, by the way.
You want me to look out for you?
Girl, if you did that, I would just be in love with that. Literally, I would.
I'll make sure nobody bothers you and hurt your feelings and stuff. I'll drag them like Donkey Kong. I'm just kidding.
On goes into WrestleMania Tuesday night.
AR said you're gonna be her little brother. Josh has many mamas. Yes, you have many mamas now.
I'm actually a ladies man, so yeah, I'm pretty much a ladies man because
You're a ladies' man.
someone like it's kind of funny because one of my best friends says, "Man, you're a ladies man." I'm like, "What?" Like, I never even heard that before at all, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!"
That was your first time hearing that?
Like, I'm just like, "Whoa!"
Oh, Lilith, yes, please be my grandma.
Yeah.
I need a grandma. Leah's my auntie.
Yep, you're my mob.
Oh yeah.
You
Watch
can be
out,
in my mob too, Josh.
I'm 26, going on to be 27 in September. Ooh. Now you're talking.
He said, now you're talking. Hey, Mr. Happy, how are you? So, Mr. Happy's 26 and you're 22?
Yeah, I'm only 22, which is kind of, I'm my
Yeah,
name.
y'all are still babies.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
got a long, long life ahead of you. I'll give you candy and Twinkies and play Go Fish with y'all. Hey, Go Fish.
Oh, yes, girl.
Oh my gosh, I have not played Go Fish in a very long time.
I love
Oh, but I want a Twinkie. I love some Twinkies.
Yeah, I'm just so. Try to put yourself out there. What?
Find someone who. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Tina. Yeah, of course.
I still watch Captain Stubbing and Friends.
Yeah.
I don't know what's over there.
Yeah, I really just told my AR we gotta play Go Fish with.
Got any Inasuk? Go Fish. I'll be right back.
It's crazy that like one of my yeah, even if you get hurt, you'll still can grow from it. Yeah, exactly. Life is about making really good decisions in your life, and it's like I still watch SpongeBob.
I remember Sesame Street when it was first on.
I remember I watched Sesame Street and Blue's Clues, and I mean, like,
It's cigarette time. Sorry.
oh, you're good, girl. What?
I'm 26 and still watch SpongeBob.
Yeah, for sure.
See, when I was growing up, I didn't like cartoons. It's weird. I didn't like TV at all. I hated TV when I was a kid, but I was always out climbing trees or, playing outside. And I had a stepsister that was always inside, sitting in a recliner with the freaking remote in her hand all day, watching cartoons. But if I ever watched TV whenever I was a kid, it would be Cops. I loved Cops. Like, I was hooked on Cops, but I wasn't a big cartoon person, and I still don't care for TV.
Does
Does
everyone remember their first day at school?
No,
Okay.
I have trouble remembering a lot of that. Like, I don't know why. Like, and I know there's got to be good time, like a lot of good times, but it's like I struggle remembering it. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but it's like there's a lot I wish I could remember, but I don't.
I'll be 58 in December.
I
remember my first day at school. And I started when I was 5 years old. We went into this room and there was a colour TV, and hell, that was magic to me. And the old Sesame Street was on. And
yeah.
I seen all of these kids crying for their mum. I was like, oh, see you, mum.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't the crying one.
Like, peace out.
Yeah, pig, come get me later.
I really sort of do. I remember being in my first class ever, but not my very first day.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember, like, I think it was second grade and up. I remember it was like pods. I do remember that in a classroom.
Right. I remember the first time
Like 6 rooms in one room.
It was like super weird. Never anybody. And when I used to see people all the time, it's like, dang, I wish I'd see you again, Because I'm like years old for crying out loud. It's like, I get my bed. Yeah.
I didn't care for school. I don't know. I didn't make it very far in school. I made it to 9th grade, but I was usually sleeping in class and stuff. But I didn't understand math, and I still don't know math. I can add and subtract, and I can do a little bit of times tables, but not the big ones, and that's it. Don't ask me do nothing else, because let me get the calculator out.
I was gonna say I never I never liked math, but the only thing that really was that I really like the science. I really love science. Like, I love it so much that I just found out about science, and I never did any more.
I walked around my first days.
What type of shows do you like to watch?
Pencil
Playing shows and shows. A lot of different shows that I watch.
Josh, you're cutting out a little bit.
So it's that sort of thing. So yeah. So yeah, it's always kind of cool, So always gotta do that bigger stuff. Adult. So I'm not high school age, middle school age, or my preschool age anymore. I'm not. I'm an adult now.
You're an adult now, huh?
I'm an adult.
I can even remember my grade 1 teacher. Her name was Mrs. Castlane Wooder. she used to sit out on a wooden chair at lunchtime with a leather belt in her hand, and if you play it up, she'd give you a whack.
Ugh.
Isn't that
Now,
terrible?
I remember the ruler on the
Hey,
hand.
it's no problem.
I never, ever,
Yeah.
ever got the cuts.
Hey, Josh, you're breaking up.
I like watching alone, like, or in some romantic comedies. Yeah, I mean, I love watching like different like movies and like different shows and stuff. But I usually like go on my YouTube channel and do a lot of videos there, and I'm gonna upload one tomorrow morning because it's almost the end of the night. But I do recall when I had my first ever Spanish teacher. Like it was awesome. And I really did really good and in school, but then I got bullied very badly for some guy reason. And it was so different that I just you know oh sorry, talking life.
No, don't apologize. I was just wanting you to know that you're breaking up some in case I don't know. Or is it all of us breaking up or is it just.
Is it just me or is it just somebody? I don't even know.
But hey, Eddie, welcome in. I don't
Hello,
recall
Eddie.
much about school because it was over 30 years ago now. Was good at math and science, but always hated reading out loud. Yeah, I couldn't read out
Yeah,
loud
couldn't
because
even
I would bust out
stand
laughing
for.
every time.
Have you seen the? Yeah,
Chaos.
yeah. I never saw those because I was in a different. I'm in a different state as most people, so it's like when I first learned Spanish, I was like, ooh, I don't even know how to spell Spanish, but it was really cool. I mean, like when I first went there, and it was like um a very cool experience. It's a lot. One of my friends, Caleb, Asiago, is actually like Mexican, I think. Like, yeah. So
If my
yeah.
kids ever try to fight with a teacher and stuff, and I got a phone call, I would literally go up to that school and wear my kid's butt out in front of everybody in that class. It might not be
Oh
the right
yeah.
way of doing it, but I'm going to do it because they,
Oh no.
Oh
Kids,
whoa.
kids these days are very cheeky, aren't they? I could never
yeah,
be a school
they
teacher.
are.
I'd
Yeah.
be
It's
sacked.
different
I
raising
remember.
kids.
I remember when there was time where I've been in the principal's office because you know I did something stupid, but I learned that mistake and I went back there and it's like you just made mistakes that you don't even realize what you're doing. And then, when they tell you what's going on, it's like, oh, yeah, I should not have done that. But I don't remember a thing. you know. But I remember when I was at school, teachers don't make enough to have deal with that stuff. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I
No,
mean
no.
I got to go to a school district meeting this year. Which was super cool to be a part of. And I know that some of you guys saw my post about it on my YouTube community page. What kind of shirts I was wearing because I love posting like what kind of stuff am I wearing every day, like from church or something like that. I was just like, hey, this is what I'm wearing for church, or whatever. That would be like, it's like man,
You're right, Jared. No respect.
yeah,
Kids, it's even though I tried my best to teach my kids and stuff, I mean, they still try to act out and stuff, with being disrespectful, don't have respect and stuff, and they know better. I won't put up with it. Like, you don't disrespect people like that. You know what I
right,
mean? Period. But
yeah,
they
I know
usually do pretty
too.
good.
I know how it feels too, because I've been dealing with that same thing.
But
I'm the
you're
only
right.
human fighter on here.
Does anybody have a recipe for a nice, moist carrot cake with the
A
cream
nice
cheese
moist.
ice? Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
agree
can
with you.
I'll
think
I
of
make one.
one
agree. Yeah, 100%. Especially the
completely from scratch.
Yeah.
ooh,
Okay. Sorry, Josh.
especially the uh,
California, I
especially
married
the
crash course of
oh
Spanish. Thing is, I took French class in school, and I get French and Spanish all mixed up with each other.
huh
I, when I worked at Taco Bell, I learned a lot of Spanish because I worked with a lot of Hispanics, and they didn't know
right.
English and stuff. So, and they would talk, in Spanish. So I had to learn that. But my nieces and nephew is, half Hispanic. So I've also learned a lot. My sister don't. She barely talks English.
Yeah,
So instead of Spanglish, you speak Spanish. Spain. I know that's what I was trying to think in my head. What would you
Spanish.
call that?
yeah, exactly.
But you got it just right, Jer. Because I was like,
Yeah,
oh man, what would you
yeah.
call that? That's so funny, Tina. I'd probably get mixed up too, though, if I went and learned, this whole language, and then that'd be confusing for my brain. My brain wouldn't do well with that.
You know what? I got to do something pretty cool. The last few years that I was at one of my campsites that I love going there, I got to do sign language, which is pretty cool. And I got to do a little sign language too. And I was like, man, I used to learn that long ago, way back when, and now I'm just like, bring it back again.
AR Kenny's in there watching something. I think he's on either YouTube or Twitter. I don't know. I was like, I kept hearing it, and then I noticed it wasn't going away, so I was like, okay, that's not a short.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Sign
cool. I
language is
wish I learned
very
that.
very difficult to know for sure because you gotta move your hands like really fast too, really quick, and it's not.
Oh wow.
But yeah, you really like sign language is different than you normally would use your hands for like for it's karate or football.
Yeah.
So it's like using your hands to do different languages. Um
I used to
yeah
know. What's that say? I love opera. Oh, do you really?
I um.
You
I
should
remember
come
when
here
I
to the
went.
opera.
I remember when. Oh, you call yourself?
It's okay. These are just very sharp scissors.
Yeah. I used to. I always love watching like opera singers because I actually got to hear one from this past year from my school, and man, that sounded really good. And I just fell in love with it. He'll
They
make
do,
good
don't they,
music, but
Tina?
oh yeah, I do. Yeah,
Did
Tina. Yeah,
Josh? Did you see the girl at the Super Bowl doing the sign language with the
I remember
music?
that.
That was cool. I used to know it the ABCs, but we learned that. I remember that back in school, but I
Yeah,
can't remember them all
I
now.
thought like, holy cow, that girl sings like the sign language really good. Like I'm like, dang. I've seen other people do that. It's kind of cool. It's really cool. You should see it in person. It's really neat. So, um, she was fantastic, of course, girl.
Yes,
Yes, very
I
much
seen her
so.
on I think it's called Today Show or something. She came on TV, and they played her a snippet. That's how I seen it. They played a snippet of her doing it at the Super Bowl. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Like, wow.
pretty cool.
It's amazing. Amazing. So
I for AR, I love like opera and R music, but I love listening to like country music and like Christian music all at one day. Like literally, like for me, it's a way of when I go to work and hearing country music. That means I can just feel like at home, like, and of course, Christian music to make myself, relax and
yeah.
for the day, and um, get up, and it's like thank God for letting me wake up in the morning.
I love country music.
Me
I listen
too.
to country more than anything. Kenny, he'll listen to anything.
Oh, there's Kenny just by pie.
Hey, buddy!
Hey, what's up?
What's shaking bacon?
Mr. Clunker.
I love
I
pop music, really. Yeah, me too.
you said Mr. Clunker.
Okay. Hey. That's me.
He said, hey, tell her that's mean.
I'm gonna lose sleep tonight.
I love all music, really. Do you, AR? You like country? Get all. See, I want to play music on here one day, but I don't know how to do it without being copyrighted. My son learned sign language when he was in kindergarten. He was good at it. Knew a lot more about it than I did. Oh, wow.
Huh. That's very cool, Tina.
That's freaking awesome. That's
That is-
good when you can learn different things.
Oh, girl, that just makes it like icing on a cake right there. Like, literally, like icing on a cake for sure. Like you cannot have a good experience without doing sign language or like speak a different language. That really makes them know that
Yeah.
they're important.
Yep. It does.
So
Yeah, you can make really good money with sign language and stuff.
You did that on
Why are you
purpose.
being embarrassed?
You did
Good
that
night. I
on
love you.
This ain't no
oh, is Ken going to bed?
Yeah, he's going to bed. He's got to get up at 5.
This ain't no.
Oh man.
Yeah, he usually goes to bed around 10.
What time?
My
is it?
parents go stay up until like midnight, 11 o'clock. It's like I want to be up that late.
What'd you say, Leah?
I said, what time is it now over there?
9:46.
I was in 8:46. You're an hour ahead of me. So
X-rated show now. Nicole, see the plus where you can add like a video on your PC or whatever. Oh, one option's music. Oh, hell's
oh,
I didn't ever know that. Thank you, damn it, Danny. See, damn it, Danny's a shiznit.
tell him good night for us. Interesting. Huh.
Everybody say good night. He said good night.
Oh, Kenny.
I'll practice with that tomorrow, damn it, Danny, because I got to practice before I try to go live and do it. I'm going to have everything all screwed up. Probably have myself upside down and every darn thing. Lord Jesus, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Me and computers.
Be like this ball and be happy all the time.
Oh. Is that a golf ball?
It's an emoji golf ball.
Hell yeah.
So I have 6 of these bad boys. So, mom is this guy.
Oh, I like that one. Look at that, y'all.
And then there's the thumbs up emoji.
Oh, heck yeah. Where you get them things? Look at that, Leah. Look at that, y'all.
Yeah. Cute.
I got them as a gift, I think, from my aunt, and it's really cool. It's like emojigolfballs.com. I think it's the website. I think. But yeah, it's so cool. But here's my funny one. Phone emoji.
Oh, hell, it's the turd. Look at that. You guys are lovely, and I'm so glad I hopped onto Danny's stream tonight. Thanks for a wonderful evening, and I'll catch your future streams. Good night. Well, see, I'm getting tongue-tied. Good night, juror number 6. I hope you have a wonderful night. Get you some
Good
rest,
night, George.
and we'll see
Good
you
night.
soon. I hope you come back in here. We enjoyed having you, and I'm glad
That's
you
the
came.
last one of the emoji balls.
Oh,
It's kind of like a blush emoji kind of thing.
I love that. And I'll definitely see you over on Damn It Danny's again, too, I'm sure.
I never been to
The
them.
better be there. I'm
Oh.
just kidding. Good night, Jerry. Sleep. Good night. I want kissy winky face one. Damn It Danny was kissy winky face one.
Yeah, they
Oh.
make that in a saga. Like, let me see here. If I go online here and see if how many balls do you have? 6 of them, my girl. 6 of them. I know. Yeah.
Okay, Lilith. Thank you for coming over. I hope to see you soon. I'll talk to you
Lily,
soon.
thank you for coming in,
Good
girl.
night, Lilith.
Get you some rest too. Everybody needs their rest. If not, you're just gonna be like I get, really ill and tired.
I've already had my sleep. It's the next day here at 11:49 a.m. Thursday, the 20th of April.
Whoa.
Mhm.
You know what? You know what that means? That means tomorrow it'll be my 9th month at my new work job tomorrow morning.
Oh, what are you gonna be doing?
Yep.
You making ice cream?
I'm actually hosting tomorrow, so.
Oh, okay. I know the Mr. Happy, he applied for an ice cream job. I didn't know if you was gonna be doing it with him or not.
Tina, I'm in Australia.
I was gonna say she's already in the pond.
Yeah.
I love you.
I'm in the swamp. No.
I love you.
You love me.
I love all y'all.
I do too. I really love seeing people, and it's like.
I feel like. Oh, sorry, Josh. I interrupted you.
No,
go ahead.
You're good, girl.
I feel.
So,
I was it's Wiki. You're gonna talk, and I'm gonna talk.
Ooh, I'm terrible at sleeping. Too afraid to miss out on fun. Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Tina, no, I don't have shrimp on the barbie. We call them prawns. No one here in Australia says, "Oh, chuck a shrimp on the barbie." They'll probably throw someone who's short on there.
Look at the ice I use.
Paul Hogan was full of shit. Telling lies.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, we call them prawns.
Willis, don't listen. I love you the most. It's anything. I keep trying to get more out. Like it's going to magically appear in there. Willis, don't listen. I love you. Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. Don't listen. I love you the most.
I love you.
I really love all my subscribers the most because literally, like, So, yeah. Let's see here. Well, there's not an emoji one.
Scariest bug in Australia? Leah?
What's the scariest
Probably
bug in
spiders.
Australia? Ooh.
Spiders?
Redback spider,
Mm.
and bugs. And mosquitoes are pretty bad too. Do you catch viruses and diseases from mosquitoes?
Yeah, you can.
I did. I got, when the doctor told me this, I thought he was just being funny. I had human parvo virus.
Oh my
And I
god.
said, what are
Ooh.
you calling me a dog? The dog's got it. Yeah, it's terrible.
I got. What do you mean? I got parvo? I'm a damn human.
I said to him,
Yeah.
what are you calling me a dog? And he said, no.
So, I gotta show you settings here.
Hold on, Kenny's calling.
Ooh.
I'll be right back. What?
Let's go back on.
And
There
then
you go.
brown snakes.
So this is what I have right over here. This first, okay, right there. This is the one I have, but it's like called emoji balls, and it has like all kinds of. Right there's another one over there. They're at Target too, and all those stores you can get from. So,
Are they golf balls, Josh?
yep, they're
Oh,
golf balls, so they're
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Tina, what do you think the scariest bug in America is?
Austin, here's one for you, buddy. There you go.
I really do like those.
Yeah, they're you can buy them at Target and from local stores. So Amazon and all those great sites.
That's awesome.
Walmart.com, Walmart, Amazon, golfballs.com, golf
Kenny did.
online, all different kind of balls.
Any kind of ball. Hey, that girl that I played yesterday on my stream, that's what she needs right there. She likes balls. She likes growing them herself. No, Adrian, he asked me if I was still alive, and I said, yeah. And he said, well, did you hear that? And I said, hear what? He said, that big boom. And I didn't hear it in here. He said he heard it at the window, but I didn't hear it. So,
What was
I
it?
ain't either. So
heck if I know.
yeah, you can definitely got some local golf balls. Ooh.
Yeah, I think brown recluse too, Tina, would be the scariest. They hide and choose and they buy. Yes. Yes. And they're
That's what
very poisonous.
That's what redback spiders do, hide in your shoes and things like that.
They're dangerous.
A brown snake and taipans, they'll kill you. And we got them
Snakes?
here. Yeah, brown snake.
Oh, so we got some pretty bad snakes here.
And we got crocodiles.
Yeah, I don't want to, okay, so we don't got crocodiles here where I live. We got the coyotes and bears and.
Oh, yeah, bears. No way. No way. If I come there, I don't know what I'm going to do.
We have freaky centipedes.
Oh boy.
Are they poisonous? Because I usually touch centipedes if I see them. And my daughter, she likes to go get worms out of the ground and try to grow a worm farm.
I've seen these gigantic stick creatures. What are they called? Stick.
They're called walking stick.
Eh?
Walking stick?
No, stick creature, whatever. You know them bugs They're really skinny and they look like sticks.
I'll have to think. I know we have the one that sticks to the tree and he comes out of his shell and his shell stays to the tree. You know what I'm talking about? Freak. What is the name of it? Do y'all know which one Leah's talking about?
Oh, praying mantis.
I was gonna say praying mantises. That's what I was.
Yeah, yep, that's what it is. That's the proper name. We call them stick
Okay.
creatures. Oh, gee, it was huge. I've never seen one as big as what it was. Must be a new breed.
Oh. We have. Oh, that was 10. I thought there was a new comment. I'm not really scared of bugs. I don't now if I see a spider in my house, I'll catch it and put it outside or something. But we have ant problems though in our house. Well, on our counter. And they've already started. You got ant problems on your counter too?
Yeah.
It's like no matter how much you clean it, they don't go away. I had a praying mantis. You did? There was Melon and she was the sweetest.
Aww.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I never even would think somebody would have had one. Oh, that's so cool, AR. I've had a lot of weird things as pets too.
Wow, I wouldn't like to be bitten by a rattlesnake.
I have the Trent.
We also have, we got rattlesnakes. My daughter was next to one a couple weeks ago, but her little boyfriend shot it. Because I don't know if he shot it, but it almost bit him, and they had to get rid of it. I guess I don't know. That's the story I was told.
Tarantula.
Yeah, I remember when one of my besties had a snake in her house. That was kind of cool. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you have a snake in your house? A pet snake? That's crazy."
Now I'm not scared of tarantulas. I'll hold them things.
Oh,
and I'll hold snakes. Just not poisonous.
Hell no.
We get black snakes in our yard and garden snakes, and I'll hold them. But the only thing that freaks me out is if I don't know Kenny found one, and all of a sudden he's chasing me around the yard with a fucking snake in his hand, and I'm running and screaming, and he's chasing me. That's the part I don't like.
Oh, I can't stand snakes. I had to force myself to touch one, and I had to hold my hand and just push it down, and my finger just touched it, and anyone thought I got an electric shock. Oh my god!
AR said I remember
that one time where I was really at my church one time, so I was like having a really good time, and I remember one of the snakes touched me with like their like head or something. That was like really weird. And then all of a sudden I won the big jackpot that they had there. It's like, wow, that snake just made my day. Like, it just touched me without even noticing it. Like, I was like, whoa.
A snake in your church?
Yeah. Yeah,
what,
so we had like an outdoor like
the building.
Like animal thing, and then and we had the big jackpot was like $2,500. I know, it was like whoa.
So
what happened was my mom they put $100 into and buying tickets for me, and I won the jackpot, so I have a GoPro thanks to that. So yeah.
I was trying to find a picture of one of my pets.
Pretty cool.
I used to have.
I'm not gonna lie.
You say pretty cool?
You're a bug mom. I'm a bug mom. Oh,
I've never owned bugs as pets.
well, guys, I have to get going here. I gotta go bed at 9:30 or something like that. So I gotta get going. So, but it
What time
was really
is
good
it
to see
there?
ya. So great to see you guys, and I hope to see you soon.
Okay, well, I hope you have a good night.
You
And
Good
too.
night.
I'm sure you'll be live tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'll be live tomorrow morning.
Good night, Josh. Good talking to
Good
you.
night, guys.
Thank you
Have
for
a great
coming up.
night. No problem.
We love you.
I love you too, guys.
All
See
right,
ya.
bye. He's always so happy. Are you still there, Leah?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, nothing. Just sitting here watching you. I might do something later. I want to try and make a keychain, but you know those clear ones where you put the vinyl on and
Yeah.
you do the vinyl on the back, and then you put that UV resin stuff on it
Mhm.
to seal it. I want to try and do that. That's my goal. If I get to do it, that'll
You
be
sound
another
like
story.
me. Everything lately has been like, it feels like a rush to me, and I haven't been getting around to doing anything I want to do. It's always, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
mine
my
is
mind is going insane today.
with health. I think I can do something, and I'll go to have it planned in my head, and then my body doesn't want to cooperate with my brain. It's really frustrating.
Yeah, it's, I hate that. I hope you get better though.
Oh, thank you. I hope so too.
You're
But if I
welcome.
don't, that's okay. You watch, I'll live to be 98. I'll be one of them old bags, you know? Sweet, still
Uh-oh,
alive.
Wamba. Have y'all ever heard the word Wamba? He is sweet,
Yeah.
ain't he, AJ? Wamba.
Womba.
It means crazy in Australia, like you're a freaking Wamba. So
you
I
Wamba
made
Jew.
her and her granddaughter a shirt, a Wamba shirt. What's it say? Watch out, I'm Wamba.
Yeah. What does I heard that Lucy woman say? What does she say? Goomba. Goomba.
Do y'all
Goomba.
know? I haven't never really watched her. I think I seen somebody play a video. You talking about the maybe, I don't know, she's
In Canada.
dresses up like a Michelle sometimes. Is that who? No,
No,
that's not her.
no.
That's not her.
But when she said Goomba, I had to laugh because goom here is metho and orange juice. And that's what a lot of, you know, drunks that live on the streets drink.
Oh, really? I've
Yeah.
never even heard of the word. Oh, look at that. So we put a bunch of stuff in this cage to try to catch what was getting in our trash one time, and that was the freaking raccoon. He was a big boy.
Wow. We don't have raccoons or skunks.
Skunks can get bad in the early mornings. You'll always see a skunk everywhere. That's Italian. I don't know what it means here. Yeah, AR, what's that mean? Do you know? You think that raccoon's cute? He was mean. He was hissing away. I was trying to find him.
Do they get rabies?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I think the thing is mean. They're not very nice.
We have possums.
Do you?
Yeah.
We have them bad here too.
We
I
don't
didn't know
have,
y'all had them.
we don't have squirrels either. That would be cute.
Oh, they eat all the bird feed though. You can usually smell a skunk. Yeah, you can. She don't. I wish she knew what a skunk smelled like. She don't know what a skunk smells like, and I've never known how to really explain it to her.
Does it smell worse than a dead animal?
I don't know. I can't compare it to a dead animal because I like. I don't know. I like some stinky smells, but not a dead animal smell.
Don't tell me
Yeah,
you're one of them people that say their farts smell like
my farts do
roses.
smell good.
I remember that's what my
I will
dad
fart all
always
the
used to
time.
say. Oh, my farts smell like roses.
Yeah, I guess that's how you could explain it. Like sour marijuana, it's like a strong, yeah, like sour weed.
Oh yeah, that skunk weed. Some people like that smell. I hate it. Oh,
Kenny don't like it. He hates it. Absolutely hates it. But when I first got with him, I smoked a lot, a lot. I remember our first time going out to eat because I didn't want to bring him to my house when we were first, talking and stuff. So we stayed at a motel, and across the street was a little, I think Waffle House, I think is what it is. Yeah, a Waffle House. It's either Waffle House or Huddle House. And we went over to it, and I was so freaking stoned. I couldn't order my food. Like, all I was doing was laughing. And I was also nervous because it was our first time out to eat. And I don't know. I used to smoke a lot, but he hates it. And I want to say what he says it smells like, but and it's not offensive, but I don't want anybody like to take it the wrong way. But I don't know. He said, okay, y'all know how Snoop Dogg smokes a lot of weed. So he
yeah.
always said it smells like Snoop Dogg's dreads.
Oh yeah. Imagine what they
Like his
smell.
dreads burning,
Yeah.
with all that weed in it. Weed smell. That's what he always said. And he's like, that shit stinks. Like I'd have to just like make sure I didn't smoke around him because he hated it. Absolutely hated it.
I can't believe that you can just go to the service station and buy one of those vapes. We
Oh
can't do that here. No way. We've only just been able to get CBD oil, and you have to get it prescribed by a doctor. He's prescribed to me once for fibromyalgia. It was 30 mil, which is only a tiny little bottle, cost $280,
Oh,
and
damn.
you had to put it under your tongue. And I tell you what, I don't know what bong water tastes like, but that's just what I imagine. Oh, geez, it was foul.
Oh, hell. Oh, sour diesel. Oh, we we have coyotes in our area. Can't walk your dogs after the sun sets. Yeah, we have coyotes bad too. They're everywhere, everywhere. I'm always worried that my goats or chickens are going to get got, but thank the
We
Lord.
don't we don't have them here in Australia. Coyotes,
You don't?
no.
See, you're lucky. Burning hair is a whole different level of normal. Yes. He just, I don't know why he don't. I think it smells good. I think gasoline smells good. Um, I think some skunk smells can get to me, but some of them I can handle. It's weird, and I think they smell good.
A skunk.
um, I'm weird. I'm telling you. I like to. No, I don't sit and huff on alcohol, but if I open it to put it on my hands, I'll usually smell it. I like the smell of hand sanitizer, like the alcohol smell. Now, I don't like the taste of alcohol. That's ugh. But dog, not God. Tina, my BFF, lived in Texas and took his 14-year-old dog out, and a coyote walked right up and walked away. Oh no!
Oh, that would be
Oh my
terrible.
gosh! I would chase. Oh, me and that coyote would have been fighting. Oh, if that ever happens, if I was like right there and seen that happen, I can't say how I'd react, but I can say how I want to react. Like I would, me and that coyote would be fighting. For
How
real.
come they don't pick up the coyotes and get rid of them?
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh,
Now you can. I mean, I don't know. You can if they're hurting your farm animals or anything like that. You have every right, but they don't. They're basically kind of, I guess you would call them what, protected almost. I mean, it's not really illegal to do it yourself, but they're not going to go around and do it.
do you have like wild dogs in the bush?
So that's what coyotes are. They're like wild dogs.
No, I mean like domesticated dogs, like Rottweilers and things like
Oh
that
no.
that have just been out.
I mean,
grown
I'm
up by-
sure there might be some homeless ones somewhere that's not been found, but no, we don't just have them like that. No.
That's what happened to my sister's dog not long ago. Wild dogs got it, and they live in the bush. Bush here is country, woods,
Yeah.
forest, whatever. We
The
call it
bush
the
is the
bush.
woods.
Yeah.
Coyotes here walk down the sidewalk in the middle of the day. Really? But see, what it is like here, like I'll see them here and stuff all the time. Like there was just one across the street, a few months ago, but something was wrong with it. It was sick, and the cop took it to the animal hospital, and I don't know what happened after that. But like they're taking their land is what the problem is. Like it's not their fault, really, but because
Yeah.
like right here where the horse field was, they're building a subdivision. Like everywhere, they're just building everything. So coyotes really don't, have nowhere to go but people's area.
What about wolves? Do you have wolves?
Do we have wolves? I know we got foxes. I don't pay attention to all that. Let me see that. We got foxes. There's been sightings of cougars here.
Hey, soldier poet.
Hey, Soldier Poet, how are you doing? Let me see.
A cougar, what's that?
I know they have foxes in America.
Yeah,
I
we
mean
got
wolves.
wolves. We don't have wolves. We got foxes, but
What was you gonna say? Tennessee.
I said we don't have wolves, but we have foxes.
Okay, so we have a red wolf here in Tennessee. It's endangered, but is the only wolf native to Tennessee. Doing well? Well, that's good. You can shoot them in California if they come. Can you? See, like a lot of people have guardian dogs and stuff, and they handle them for them. But if they're messing with, your farm animals or anything, which if I spot a coyote like on my property, it's gonna be gone. Like if I have to put it on the dinner table, I will. But no, I'm just kidding. I won't eat the thing. But do it. Yes, I read that. No, I didn't. Yes, my friend lived in town in a condo surrounded by other condos and stores, etc. Coyote walked right up to their. That's crazy, and I bet it's going to get like that here. and I live in the country, like the country. Like my road goes straight up to the top of the mountain. Can I come up and say hey to? Yeah, you can come up and say hey to Leah. Give me 1 second. Let me fix this so I can. I got to double tap and do all this fun stuff to where it lets me type. Come on, you state. Maybe I got to redo the thing. Hold on.
Mountain lions. Oh my goodness. We don't even have bobcats or nothing like that. Thank God.
There you go. Hi, poet. Coyotes are not plural. Did y'all know that you can't kill chicken hawks though? Well, I don't know about where y'all live. Soju wants the link. Thank you, damn it, Danny. Not in Southern California, but we have mountain lions. There's a lot of stuff here that can eat you. I forgot I need to be watching for backstage. Let me get on here so I can see the comments till I get back up. Danny, I really appreciate you teaching me this restream. Like, honest to God, I really appreciate that.
Is this real restream better than that StreamYards? Is it free?
I feel like it's better than StreamYards, and I didn't see a time thing, like a time limit for me. Like they do have packages, but I mean I can do all this, and I didn't see that it gives a time limit.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
How you going,
hey,
mate? What you
hey,
been
good.
doing?
Hey, not much. It's good talking to you. How you
Yeah,
been?
good.
I know you've been feeling pretty bad the last few weeks.
I'm starting to get a bit better now. I had to get a
Okay.
tooth out on Monday, and the thing snapped off at the crown. Then they had to dig the roots out and put a stitch in. Ugh. So I'm
Oh, I'm
getting over
sorry about
that.
that.
Oh yeah. And I had to
Oh.
do jury duty. You know where you've got to they summon you, and you've got to go there. And if you
Mm-hmm.
don't, you'll have a big fine. So I had to go
Yeah.
the next day with that, and I was thinking, oh hell no! Please don't pick my number. My number
I've
was
had.
20.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say I've been on two jury duties in my life. One of them, the everybody pled guilty, so I didn't have to do it. And the other one, I had to actually it went to trial, and I had to. They even made me the foreman and everything. I didn't really care for that, but it was all right.
I think we have to go again next week. I'm glad I didn't get picked for um, the one that I went to yesterday. It was a father that sexually abused his daughter. And I was thinking, oh no. And my number was 24, and they picked 23, 25. I was thinking, yes.
Mm,
Terrible. I was thinking, no, when he said 12.
I couldn't do one of the sexually abused or the SA
Yeah, yeah,
trials
that's what
because
I,
I would
yeah.
automatically in my head feel like that person, even if that person ain't, what if with the way my brain is when it comes to that stuff, I would automatically think that that person is guilty. Um, so I could never do an SA trial.
I think if you got picked and the judge let you, if you've got any excuses or reasons why you wouldn't be able to be fair, you can go talk to the judge and then he'll excuse you. And then you have to, they'll pick another one out. They put these
mm-hmm.
cards with your name and number on them into a barrel, and the fella rolls them around and then opens it up and picks the card out. Like bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar. It's the same way here. Like you get picked to this one group, and that's when you can go up in front of the judge if there's a reason why you can't be on the jury. You can go explain it to them, and he can dismiss you. So if you make it to the next group, that's when you're going to be questioned by the district attorney and the defense attorney, and then that's where they're going to try to weed you out. That's probably where, Nicole, that's where they would weed you out if they found out you had a bias against a certain group of people. They would, get rid of you, or they would try
Yeah.
to. Or the defense would argue to get rid of you. That of course the prosecutor would want you, but because they want to convict,
Yeah.
but
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 I
yeah,
don't
it's
mean to be that
yeah.
way. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be like think in my head that person's probably automatically guilty, but I don't know. You know what I mean.
No, I
It's
know
just
what you mean.
me.
They want you to listen to the facts and base your judgment verdict just on the facts, nothing else. Because people are innocent until proven guilty. That's what you have to remember in
Yeah.
this country.
Yeah. But some of those people that are proven guilty that's done stuff like that, um, are like looked at like superheroes.
Yeah, I understand. I totally know where you're coming from, though.
The process here for getting picked for the jury is if they call out your name and number, you have to say here, then get up and start walking towards the court bailiff. And the defense and the prosecutor can either say challenge, and then you have to turn around and go sit back down, or stand by. But if you get right up to the bailiff and you put your hand on the Bible to get sworn in, that's it. You go sit on the
Yeah,
jury. Mm.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's similar. It's the same way.
Oh,
And then of course when you're in the deliberation room and you're having to discuss all that, that's an experience too. Because like this one person that we were when I was on the jury, they had two charges. If one of the charges was easy, everybody agreed right off the bat, not guilty. Then the other one we kind of argued about it. But
There was this one man, and as soon as he went to stand up, they said challenge, but he kept on walking out and going up there, right up to the near the fellow with the Bible. They said no challenge. I think he wanted to go on it, but I didn't.
yeah, yeah,
It would be interesting, but I don't know. I don't like to want to be a judge, to determine if someone's guilty or not.
yeah. I couldn't do that.
yeah.
Give me my cord, buddy. That's my cord. Thank you.
Bear spray. What is bear spray?
It
What's it made of?
I don't know exactly what it's made of, but it basically like hides your scent. I don't know how to. It kind of hides your scent, but it like keeps the bear from smelling you. Basically, like.
Don't you spray it on it if it's trying to
Oh,
attack you?
I thought it was like pepper spray.
Or am I
Oh,
thinking of?
you're talking about the deer scent where or
Oh
that you
yeah,
lure
yeah,
the
yeah.
doe. Yeah, it's so the buck will smell the doe when you're hunting. Yeah, that's what you're thinking about.
Oh, okay.
They're
I
talking about
thought it
this
was
is a
the.
defensive like pepper spray or something, but it shoots out of the canister like almost like a fire extinguisher, like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I thought she was talking about the stuff you rub on you. Oh no, bear spray is a mace. Well, heck. See, I didn't know that.
Does it work on those grizzly bears?
Yeah,
It
it's supposed to
should.
work on them.
I wouldn't
Oh,
trust that. What if the can jam?
You just got to act bigger than the bear.
Oh,
And make,
no,
like,
that'd be
if you got
scary.
pots and pans, like if you're camping and you got pots and pans with you, like usually when we go camping, because it's deep into the woods, I'll take, a certain pot where I can make loud banging noise and stuff. It'll get it away.
I should just stop watching YouTube videos of people getting eaten by them. I think it just makes me more scared.
Yeah, it's not that common. I mean, there are, from what I've understood, most people get attacked by bears. They are messing around where they shouldn't be.
hmm
They're feeding them. They're taunting the bear. They're not. They're just acting stupid. Occasionally, yes, they do attack people who don't ask for it, but you know.
Hold on, I'll show y'all here if I can get it pulled up. Here in Gatlinburg, um, there's a lot of bears there. Like, that's bear country right there. And
Isn't that near you?
yeah, it's not far.
Oh,
And but the bears, they'll walk into the hotels and everything, and people are getting like really close to them, and they're going like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have a friend that passed away that was eaten by a bear. Um,
oh my goodness
Leah's
gracious.
never going to come to the U.S. now,
No,
Nicole. She's
his,
never coming now, Nicole.
his
I'm just,
name
no.
is
I'm
Will,
just kidding.
and him and our friend Josh were ginseng hunting. Um, and Josh made it out, but he didn't.
Oh,
Josh ended up taking his own life not long after that.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's
So
awful.
um, they
And
they can be bad. Do
this
what?
was your friend who got your friend got eaten
Yep.
by a black bear or a grizzly bear?
Actually, it was a black bear. It was. Do you know? Have you ever heard of like Cade's Cove and all that?
Yeah.
It's up in that area.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's awful.
So, but the problem was they were also doing. They. I'm trying to think of how to word it. I don't know what all kinds of drugs they were on, but that
Oh, I see.
probably, played a big part in him not. But I guess the thing that haunted Josh, I shouldn't have said the name, sorry. The thing that haunted him, and I think is what made him, leave this world not long after that. Um, I think it was because the last thing, Will was screaming for him for help, and he heard the scream. So I'm trying not to get too much in detail because I don't want to be gruesome or anything. You know what I mean?
hell, that
Yeah,
would be so traumatic.
that would be. I've never known anybody who's experienced that. I mean,
Yep. I'll show y'all a picture one day. I don't talk about it often,
Hmm.
but um,
Did they have guns or something with them, or?
no, no, no. I
Hmm.
Not that I know of. Not. Mm-mm. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Would one
yeah,
of those
it,
handgun?
handgun. It would have to be a very powerful one to affect a bear because a lot of their, I mean, besides people they're freaking out. They wouldn't be able to shoot it properly anyway.
Look,
A
if
Mhm.
bear
I
is a
seen
large,
one,
a
I
bear
would
is a
have a
very
heart
large
attack.
animal. Yeah.
I'd be in shock. I'd have a heart attack, and the bear would be sitting down with a knife and a fork, eating
Well,
me.
you wouldn't. I wouldn't want to. Even if I had a very powerful rifle and or shotgun, I wouldn't want to come across a bear. No, I
No
don't want to fool with
way.
them.
I'd
I
rather
don't.
see a lion than a bear, and they're bad.
What does scavenging the body mean?
That means
In,
animals that come, they wasn't originally their kill, but another animal will come along later and eat what's left of it or
Okay.
come back for it.
is that what
It
That
said
make it,
Titanium
it's
yeah.
is?
saying. See, this is the report I haven't read, but it's saying that before the bear, it says before it ate him that he died from a meth overdose.
Oh, okay.
So it says man found in Smokies died of overdose before being eaten by the bear. See, I didn't
Oh,
hear
so
that. All
okay.
I ever heard was that he was eaten and that he was screaming for Jay. I'll just say that.
So he was. Oh, yeah. If somebody dies in the woods, you got all kind of animals who are gonna
Hmm.
scavenge. Yeah, all
But
sorts of
then,
stuff.
And I know they found the bear. They did find the bear because they ended up putting that bear down because, and it's not the bear's fault. So everybody was upset. Why are you putting the bear down? But I guess you got to think once that bear gets that taste, it's
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
yeah. And I don't know if this is the bear that they put down, but that's one of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
how could he be
Yeah.
OD'd if he was calling out to his friend?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering because that was
Oh my
that's the
God.
story Josh held. He held on to. He's that all he could hear was him screaming. So
There.
that's what I'm confused
Uh,
about.
Tina's talking about this movie Cocaine Bear. There's a movie from the '90s called The Edge with Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin. You guys ever seen that movie? It's got a
Hmm.
bear in there.
No.
This bear is stalking them in Alaska. It's it's really creepy.
It would be a grizzly bear, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that was one of those Kodiak, big Kodiak bears up there in Alaska.
How about that place where all the bears wait for the salmon to try and jump up that little waterfall thing?
Yeah, those are
Where's that?
grizzlies. Yeah.
We don't
Where's
have
that?
grizzlies.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Tina.
here we're like the region of country me and Leah live. I mean, me and Nicole live in is black bears. They live in the mountains and they're usually not as aggressive as the grizzly bears, but they will attack if you provoke them, though.
Yeah, and like trying to hand feed them. Like, let me pull up this video. This dum dum in Pigeon Forge trying to hand feed one of the bears at the hotel, and then next thing you know, it starts trying to swap at her. Oh, y'all can talk. Silly. Why'd y'all get quiet
I
for?
was just
It got
reading. I was
I
just
was
really
making sure
just
I didn't.
quiet. I was like, but no, it's okay, Tina. That's what I say. And I don't know if they went out there that night because they were on M, but they were real close with my brother as well, and that was some of the people my brother hung around. Uh, I knew Will. I want to say he was still going to school whenever I first met him, but it was before. Heck, it was before my 16-year-old. Well, she'll be 16 before she was born. Whenever I first met him, so I
Thank you,
have this
AR,
on
for the
video my
compliment.
friend made.
He
Thank you,
does have
AR.
a nice
Appreciate that.
voice. It is. You should be on the radio.
He do,
Oh, well,
yeah.
well, thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ar. You
It's
should
kind of
you
you.
should have brought your butt up here. You too, Tina. Probably, yeah. That's what I'm wondering too. Because all I knew was that he had been. I didn't know about the OD before, but it
Why
was sad.
were they doing it at night time?
Yes, yes, it was at night, and that's what happened. They got okay. So Jay said, I'll just use his first initial. Said that they got lost. They separated, but they didn't have no way back out, like to get together. They didn't have that planned out, or maybe they did have it planned out. I don't know that, that part. I just know that they got separated. Uh, Jay was there all night long until daylight because he didn't know how to get out of there. And it's
Mm.
actually illegal to ginseng hunt where they were hunting because it's what do you call it? I was gonna say because it's mountain land, but it's like TVA, I think, owns it. Maybe it's something. It's like the national forest
Oh yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Like it's because up in the Cades Cove area, they're really strict right there. Let me see here.
And don't people have their own patch where they go getting it? That ginseng. I don't
I'm
know
sure
about.
in places there are, um,
Yeah.
but you can. Oh, another night, darling. You can. Okay, thank you. I hope you do. I do. You can well, before we moved into this house, the trailer I had up the road, it was nothing but woods. That's all it was. It was just the trailer was sitting back in woods. We didn't have nobody around us but woods, and you could ginseng hunt back there. Like I try to tell people all the time, we actually let somebody come do it, but I don't go ginseng hunting though. But people do have their own spots like that are real big on it, and I've heard you can make good money on it.
Yeah, I've seen some videos on YouTube and people like they have their little area and they get real wild at people if they go in
Mm.
and try and, harvest it.
See, this is a picture in Kate's Cove. It's like you drive through the whole thing, and you can take pictures. And like, here's some of the deer that somebody's seen,
Oh yeah, cool.
and they got the bear. The bears are in there. They have like a horseback riding thing there. I've never really looked into that, but looking up the picture so I can see if I can find the one where that lady was hand feeding it.
Mm, crazy.
Yeah, people are nuts. There's no way I'd hand feed no damn bear. You think some people would have a brain? Ain't no way I'm walking up to no damn bear. Stupid. Just for a picture, really, trying to get it caught on camera, or just to say they touched a bear. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell
Hmm.
no. What about the people that have them coming in their yards and you just go downstairs or outside and you'd be facing a bear? Oh my God, I would crap myself.
That one lady up the road, it came in her house, but
Oh,
you just usually like you need to keep if you live around bears, you need to keep everything locked because bears know how to open car doors and everything. Like look at this one giving its baby a kiss.
Hmm.
It's so cute.
I mean, they're usually scared of people, though. I mean, if they see you, they're going to run away most of the time.
Yeah.
yeah.
But in Kate's Cove, I mean they will run away, but a lot of times in Kate's Cove they won't because they're so used it's a
Yeah,
tourist thing, so they're just so used to it doesn't phase them.
yeah, that is a good point. We went to the Smoky Mountains when I was a teenager, and the skunks and the bears both they've been around so many people. They think nothing about walking right into your camp, your campground,
Mm-hmm.
just helping themselves to whatever you got.
Yep,
They don't
they
even
do.
they're not even bothered. The skunks, like if you get too close to them, like they'll hiss and raise their tail, but they won't spray you. But they're just letting you know, hey, I'm here. But those
Yeah.
skunks are so annoying. They get all in your stuff and they stink.
This
That's
is
like
that
the dingoes on Fraser Island, like they're wild dogs.
See,
Yeah.
this
People
tastes
say
good.
don't feed them, but they won't listen, and they wonder why they attack kids and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember. I don't know. We had been there several days, and one of the bears just walked right into somebody's campground. We could see it from a distance, and they just let it have what it wanted, and it got a sandwich or two, and then walked off. But you don't try to, like, don't challenge them because then they're gonna get aggressive, you know. So just let them have what they want, and they'll walk off.
Um,
Yep.
I mean, you could these people weren't even that far away from the bear, and the bear he had no interest in them. He just wanted the sandwich or the whatever was on the table, you know.
Yeah, that's you gotta make sure like everything's locked up when you're camping and all that because you never know if the bear's gonna pop up. Seriously, and if you're safer if you have all your food locked up, put away, everything.
Yeah, but these poor people were just having a picnic in the middle of the day. I mean, it wasn't their fault,
Well,
you know.
yeah, that's true.
is that like, remember that cartoon Yogi Bear
Yeah,
Yogi
and
Bear.
Boo and Boo Boo with the picnic
yeah,
baskets? Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
Here's this. That's in Pigeon Forge too.
yeah, yeah. They're just so used to being around people.
So he goes to chase him. Watch. He'll go to chase that person. They start running.
Oh, hell. You can tell, see how it goes low?
Huh?
You can tell it's going to charge. Look how it goes low. Look. Mm.
Mm-hmm. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder if it did anything to provoke it or it just did it.
It probably, I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Feeding bears.
You know, the dogs like you have, Nicole, those kind of dogs are really good for running bears off because the bears don't want, I mean, honestly, they could probably take both dogs, like even if they're pit bulls, but they're not going to risk getting wounded by larger dogs like what you have. So if your dogs are really barking at it, it would probably run off.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah. My goats probably keep them away too because they're always going, ah, ah. They make me so mad here lately.
hmm
Like, ugh. They've been getting on my nerves, I ain't gonna lie. Because
yeah,
they're eating their food and the chicken's food. And, like, I don't know. It's mean. You don't eat somebody else's food like that when your fatty self just got your own. Like, that's
That's cute.
wrong. It's what I call
That,
them, bunch of fatties.
that's cute, that rooster you got. Did you get some chickens too?
Some hens. No, we were going to get some hens, but the cheapest we found is 20. Well, we found one for 20. Kenny did, but they're babies. They're babies. I don't want them. I don't want babies.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No, no. Y'all, listen. If y'all start to go look for some hens or something, just just be patient on it because people are taking advantage of the situation where a lot of people are wanting hens now, and they've got them priced outrageous. Some people are selling them $30 a hen, 35, and
Isn't that
I
price gouging?
I've heard that. Yeah, I didn't know it
Mhm.
was that much. I heard $25 a hen.
Where
That's
you live, it's
ridiculous.
25.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh hell no!
That's
See, I
ridiculous.
won't do that. I won't. Mm.
For
I'll
just a
give
chick?
$10. What, Leah?
For just a chick or a full grown hen?
For a just for a hen, a full grown hen, a laying hen. I will pay. I'll give $10 for it.
Yeah, if
No,
you buy the chicks, they're not. I don't know what they used. They used to be dirt cheap. I don't
now
know what a chick.
they are dirt cheap, but there's this one person where they're selling them for like $20 or something. Yeah, $20. The
For a
chicks.
chick.
Yes,
That's just
yes. That's how bad it's
criminal.
getting. Like, and well, I don't want no damn chick anyway because I refuse to take care of baby chickens again because they got to stay inside. You got to keep the heat lamp on them. You got to do this. No, I'm past that.
Hmm.
I can't do it. I'm going crazy. These two new puppies right here, I'm going crazy keeping up with them. Okay.
Well, one thing I like about chickens is they'll eat anything. You know, they they will literally eat anything.
Yeah, they will. They will. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Their manure is really good fertilizer. It's the
That's what
best
I
thing
put in our
to do.
garden.
Yeah,
Was manure.
yeah, chicken.
Every time I
Chick-
used to clean the chicken coops, I would go and I would dump it all in the garden.
My sister used to have a chicken, a couple of chickens, and there was one that only had one eye, and she called it Popeye. I
Oh,
tell you, and it would lay an egg every day, and she would basically wake up and then walk around behind it waiting for it to lay its egg. And then she'd take it inside and eat it. But the
oh
manure
hell.
that came out of the chicken pen, she put onto some vegetables, and oh man, they grew so good.
Hmm.
Hey buddy, what are you doing? You sleeping on your back? Every morning when Kenny goes to work, he'll let them out of their cage to go outside to use the bathroom, and then when he brings them in, he don't put them back in their cage. He lets them come to bed with me. He brings them in there, lays them down with me.
How is Ace with them?
He's not good. That's
No.
another thing that's making it hard. And Cal don't like them either.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah,
he would.
which Cal will get over it. Cal, like when Ace isn't around, like if Cal's outside with them by himself, he'll run with them and stuff. But if Ace is a bad influence on Cal. So basically, is what it boils down to. So
I
they'll
can't.
get over it.
I can't believe how that Ace growls at you. Oh.
I know. Every time
I
he
just,
growls at me, I want to knock his teeth down his throat. But
Yeah.
mm,
My daddy taught me a long time ago. He said, "I'll never have a dog that growls at me," and that lesson has always stuck with me. And I'm like, I'm the same way. I will never have a dog that growls at me or tries to bite me. That's the end of
mhm.
that. And I
yeah,
tell you, I won't do like the old timers used to do. They would have took it out back, you know what?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
we can't do that nowadays. But I would get rid of it at the dog pound.
yeah.
And
I've
especially a
I've thought
pit
about
bull.
it. Not the pound though. I've thought about trying to get a hold of a pit bull rescue, but it's hard because I've had him since he was 6 weeks old, and I don't know. I trained him good. He's always been treated good. I've never mistreated my animals, you know. But it just seemed like something in his brain just switched, and he hates me or something. I don't know. I don't really have much to do with him when Kenny's not here because he does not like it's like he doesn't like a woman telling him what to do. He'll listen
He,
to Kenny, but me, he's like, "Grr," you know.
oh, hell no.
No, you see, the thing about it is a dog that size, just please be careful because a
Yeah,
dog that
Oh
size
yeah.
can maul you.
yeah.
Yeah. I always I have a knife. It sounds weird probably, but I have a knife everywhere I sit. So
No,
if
it don't sound weird
anything
to me. I no.
if anything was to ever happen and I couldn't, get away or something. But he's not like that with anybody else though. It's me. And it's usually if it's I'm telling him what to do, If he's being bad and I get onto him, because y'all know I do my animals just like I do my kids. They ain't no
Yeah.
different. They're my kids too, you know. But I don't know. Kenny thinks it's because he's jealous of Cal, but I keep trying to tell him no. He started turning into a dick before Cal came along.
That
No, I
that
just
would
think
be
it's. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
that would be so stressful. Just waiting. I'd be thinking, oh my goodness, when's he gonna bite me?
Me too. Me too.
I
I
just
think
avoid
the
him.
dog. I think he's just he sees your husband as his. He's jealous. I mean, that's what I
Hmm.
think. He
Yeah,
don't want any competition for your husband. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he sees you as a competition. I know that I may be wrong about that, but that's what I think.
yeah. It could be because even if I'll go to sit beside Kenny, like he'll start growling at me.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, but Kenny will stop him. Like he listens to him. So that's why like when Kenny's at work, I just kind of avoid him. Like I still take care of him and stuff, but I just keep my distance and do my own thing, like dealing with the puppies and stuff. But I have been having to get onto him though the past couple of days, you know, because he's been a real jerk, a real big jerk. So um,
You just make sure you be careful because I'm worried for you.
oh, you ain't gotta be worried. I've been dealing with this dog for years.
Mm-mm-mm.
He'll be all right. Um, I don't know. Me and Kenny's been discussing it though. It's just hard because I've raised him since he was a baby, but he'll be he'll be all right. He's been like this for a long time now. So
They can maul you. I seen this girl on the YouTube where she was patting a dog, one of them pit bulls, and it ate her face, like took her lips and her nose, and she was in the process of getting new ones put on.
oh
Like,
shit.
oh yeah, they can. Oh, I
Yeah,
would
Yeah,
never.
I've seen
I
that with a
was
lot
no
of
way.
dogs. So I'm not scared. I'm not scared of him. I'll knock the shit out of him. If it ever came down to that, I'd not. I'd use whatever I had, but I don't think he'd ever really do that. He just growls, and I just like when he does it. I'm just like, fuck you. Then I'm like, don't ask me for some of my food later when I'm eating. But he's nice to me when I have something he wants. That's when he's nice to me.
But see, I know that it just was that was making me think of when I was a kid at my grandma's house. There was a dog down there who didn't like me, and he was always growling and stuff. But like if I had the chore of feeding him, and putting the canned food in his bowl, yeah, he was nice then because he wanted that food. But any other time, he would be a butthole to me, and I was just a little kid.
Yeah, that's how
So I
he
didn't do
is.
nothing to him.
Yeah, that's
You know what
how
I
he is.
mean? Yeah.
Yep. And it's crazy because I'm the one, that puts the food in his bowl and, you know, all of that. Like I do everything for these dogs, and
Hmm.
he's the only one but that acts that way with me, but I don't know why. That's the thing that bothers me. Like I used to cry whenever I'd go to love on him and he'd just start growling, so I'd back away. Like it used to hurt my feelings so much I would cry. But I'm past that crying point. I'm past I'm to the point where it makes me mad to when he does it. I'm just like you motherfucker. Like
So was he an full grown dog when he started growling, or did he start when he was a puppy kind of thing?
so when he was about 6 weeks old, we had a ham bone that we gave him, and I knew right then he was just a little. I don't know if I have it on video, but he was like this little with a big old ham bone, and you couldn't get near that ham bone. He would like go and like come after you. And Kenny, somebody from his work was right there that day, and he said it. He said dog is going to have aggression problems.
I'd be hitting
And
that
I was
over
like,
the head.
nah. What'd you say?
I said I'd be hitting the dog over the head with the ham bone.
I'm telling you, right? Me too. That I'd be like, dog, don't you ever growl at me again.
Yeah,
Mm,
I should have reacted to it, like punished him for it, and maybe that's since I didn't punish him for that. But he was just like, I just took him from his mama. So
I mean, I love animals and stuff, but I also believe in the biblical principle of God has put all of creation under our control. Like, the animals and the everything else is
yeah,
answers to humans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it ain't the other way around. We are in control of them, not the other way around.
yeah.
yeah, that's true. I believe that too.
Yeah,
Dominion over the
right.
animals.
I was trying to look on my Twitch thing and see if there's any new followers on there. I get so confused with all these apps. I've downloaded so many picture apps because I keep trying to find a free one. I need to take them all back off because they're just taking up space.
Is that to resize your photos?
Yes, they want you to pay to resize your photos. They done just freaking bumped their head. I'm not paying to resize a photo. I'll pinch that photo as small as I can and screenshot that thing. That's how I
So,
printed out that one.
did you quit using StreamYard, or Nicole? You just going to use both of them, this
I'll
one and
probably use
StreamYard?
both, but it doesn't say this one. The thing is, it don't say this one has a
A
time. I
limit.
didn't see a time limit, and
Okay.
StreamYard does. I'll probably use both though, because I'm really used to StreamYard a lot. But I think this is cool too.
This one seems pretty easy. Yeah, it seems pretty
Yeah,
nice.
it took me a minute to figure it out. I had a damn it, Danny, help me, because I was all confused. But that's me. I'm not a computer person. So, and AR helped me too. They were like trying to tell me how to do it. Oh, there's Twitch. I was looking and I was like, where is this thing?
What's your name on Twitch?
Talking Life.
Oh, okay. I'll
It's
have to have a
all
look.
it's all put together. It's not separated though. It wouldn't let me do it separated. Oh, it says I have a viewer. That's probably me though. You got one viewer. Yeah, it's yourself.
You
Oh,
number.
son of a gun! There went my mate. I'm like, oh, I'm bruising myself up, y'all. Listen. So my curtain in the kitchen window, the what do you call the board thing that goes across? Well, I was trying to
The
pull the
rod.
curtain back. Yeah, the rod. I was trying to pull the curtain back across, and the rod, the screws that were in the wall broke off, so it all came down. Well, I was trying to put the rod back up, and I was trying to climb on top of that damn counter, and I forgot I got these freaking sweatpants on, and they're slippery on that counter. So as soon as I got up, my ass fell right back down.
Right.
I fucked my knee, messed my knee up. Excuse my language.
I tell you what, once you get older, like I'll be 58 in December, and I try and climb up things, and I think, in my head, I think, oh, yeah, you can do it. But then when I try and do it, oh my God, I've nearly fell over heaps
I
of times.
know, and our bones, y'all, our bones, we bruise easily now,
I know, that's what happens to me.
and my bones hurt. Like I'm gonna be in a wheelchair in like a few years.
No, don't say that. You
Y'all
won't
are
be.
gonna come push me around. I'm serious. It hurts to walk. Like my feet and everything. Like I even told my doctor, like sometimes I feel like getting on that thing in Walmart because the way my feet swell up, it's like it's extremely painful and it hurts to walk. Like there's times when I get my knees and my feet get so bad, I will crawl in my house though.
Oh, goodness.
Like
Do-
it hurts.
Is that in the morning or at night?
It's just whenever it happens. It's any time in the day. Um,
Oh.
it's like all of a
Especially
sudden I'll
young.
swell up.
There's two things though you can do. Number one is quit smoking. Number two is if you exercise more, you actually will sort of regrow those capillaries and your circulation will improve in your lower feet, in your legs and stuff. But you got
Well,
to
it's
quit smoking
hard.
first of all. I
Yeah,
know it's
because
hard. I know it's hard.
But when I exercise, the problem with exercising is my heart, like I'm on the verge of a stroke. Like I take medicine and stuff for it. And it's supposed to help lower my heart rate, but it's not. Like my heart, every time I go to the doctor, my heart rate's still really high. It's like usually sometimes 160. So
What?
yeah, I
Really?
have heart problems. So when I exercise, like even me just walking around out in the yard or running around with the puppies, doing little things, my heart feels like it's about to explode. Like it's
so
beating so fast.
your pulse is 160.
Yes.
You're on
Whoa.
metoprolol? You take metoprolol? You're on a beta blocker,
Yeah,
right? Metoprolol.
yeah.
Metoprolol. Okay.
Yep.
Well, the doctor may need to increase your dosage if it's still that high.
Yeah, see the first heart doctor I seen it they had me on a different type of medicine and then this doctor put me on this one because the first doctor I seen that was years ago whenever I first went to congestive heart failure. Um I didn't have insurance and it was a heart doctor and he let me come for free 2 times to see him and that was it. But and he was like a good heart doctor. So where I go now, it's more for low income. Um, well, it is for low income, but they're not really heart doctors. Is the thing.
Yeah.
I can't believe that if you have sicknesses over there, you can't go to a doctor's or a hospital and get treated.
Mm-mm. I mean, you can go to the hospital, but you're gonna unless it's I think it what is it private owned or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
That
but
one I
Well,
think
then,
you have to pay, but you can go to the emergency room, but you're going to be billed out the ass if you don't have insurance. They'll
mm,
bill you.
yeah,
it's
they
free
can't
here.
refuse you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have to. They're supposed to do what they can to save you, no matter what. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's terrible.
Well, I
Thank
mean,
God we don't.
most, yeah, I mean, some people have insurance through their job. The other people have like insurance. Like for me, I'm a veteran, so I have it through the VA, which I get all my health care paid for and medicine and stuff. And then other people have it if they're on disabilities, they get it through the state and it's paid for. And then if you don't have anything, there's free clinics you can go to. If you have to, you can go to the ER and get treatment. And if even if it was a surgery that you needed to have right then, they would have to do it by law. But if it was something that could wait, they wouldn't have to. But there
But
are
then,
ways to get health care here. It's just, yeah,
would you get a bill?
you would get a bill, but I'll tell you, a lot of people that go to the ER, they'll never pay it. And the hospital can threaten to
Mm.
sue, but they know they're never going to get anything because many of these people are so poor they're not going to be able to pay anything. It's it's not as bad as the media makes it out to be, um, but it is expensive. If you have a job and have to pay for health insurance, the premiums are really expensive. But you
What
look
did
at it
you
this way. I'm sorry, go ahead.
What did you used to be? A soldier, a marine, or a?
I was a soldier in U.S. Army.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
having a They come over here and they're doing a really big one now, and I wonder why. To Shoalwater Bay, where they have live exercises.
yeah,
Americans come over, so I'm thinking, oh no, if it kicks off with China,
that's what
they'll
it's all
bomb us.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I reckon
they've
it.
been doing that with. I saw where the UK, Australia, and US at exercises. They've had some. The US has had some with the Philippines. They've had some with South Korea. Yeah, they're trying to send a message to China that they need to. sort of chill out, but they're not going to do it. China is really aggressive right now. I think the next 3 to 4 years we're going to be in a war. I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they said here that this is the biggest, because Americans used to come here every couple of years, but they reckon it's the biggest one, like the most that they're sending over to have a war games or whatever they are.
Yeah. I
Mm.
saw a few. It's been a few months ago now. I saw where Australia is going to buy some nuclear submarines from the U.S. and the UK. So that's a good thing. I mean, at least you know your submarine fleet's going to be much better than what it was.
Yeah, I reckon our army and all that's crap. Probably lucky that America's where, what do you call it? Um, Together, what are
Yeah.
allies?
Allies. Yeah. Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Definitely.
or we'd be up shit creek.
Well, I saw something a few days ago where I didn't realize the UK's military had shrunk so bad. I was like shocked. They had one of the most, well, I won't say it was larger, but it was one of the most, well, one of the larger navies in the world. But they had a premier military. They shrunk so bad. I'm like, I would be embarrassed if I was, I mean, a part of
Yeah,
that government. But they've been cutting back for so long now. It's just taken a toll, you know, the last 20 years or so. I mean, our military is not what it used to be either because of cutbacks, but then our last president built it up a little bit more, and now I think we've had some cutbacks in the last couple of years, but
didn't
still,
Obama cut it back?
he cut some also.
Mm.
But it depends on which president comes in. One will cut back, and then another will build it back, and then it just kind of goes back and forth like that, you know?
They must have thought that there'd never ever be another war because remember how they used to say if there was, it will be nuclear.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
And
going to
you'd.
be bad.
Mm,
That's all I know. And I know we need to prepare for it.
all I know is that you got to get saved and be right with God, and then whatever happens, happens.
I agree with that. Yeah,
I'm fighting
because
back.
well, you can fight back, but I believe in the end times it's gonna get so bad that I really don't know what to think. I mean, I could
Mm,
speculate how bad it's gonna get, but I don't really want to say.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I can
Is
imagine.
anybody in chat? What do y'all think about it? If anybody's here, I'm not sure if anybody is, but if anybody's
I think
watching, what do y'all think about it?
it's just because like just because there was a war with China doesn't mean it'll turn nuclear. That's a possibility, of course, but it might not turn nuclear.
Yeah.
But
what about
it will be bad though.
North Korea?
North Korea is they're just one of these little yapping dogs that needs to be slapped. I mean, because they know they really can't do anything. I mean, he runs his mouth all the time about using a nuclear weapon, but he knows if he does, it's over with. You know,
What about Russia?
now they are to be respected because Russia has the largest nuclear stockpile in the world. I mean, they have more than we do, even China or the U.S. I mean, but the thing about what I was always taught years ago is like, how many do you really need to blow the whole earth up? I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
know.
after so many, it's not going to matter. Everybody's going to be dead. So,
Yep.
but
Well, doesn't the Bible say that this earth will pass away and a new earth will come?
yeah, but I don't think it's not going to be us that burns it up. It'll be God. He's going to burn it up.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm.
I mean, yeah, everything will burn up the heavens and the earth, and it'll be remade, new heavens, new earth.
Well, if that ever happens, before that happens, I hope I'm up there with him.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm so glad that, you know what? I didn't even know about Jesus until I was 21. I used to think that it's terrible to say this, that Jesus was this punsy looking fella who died on a cross
Oh,
until
really?
someone actually, yep, until
I'll be
someone
right back.
actually told
I
me
gotta
the truth.
pee.
And thank
Yeah,
goodness
that's what.
he did.
Well, I'm so glad that. Yeah, I'm so glad you found out.
Yeah,
Yeah, he died for everybody's sins, no matter
yeah,
where in the world you came from, or what
yep,
you look like, or
yep,
God doesn't see us as he doesn't see us as as a race, or he just sees us as souls. I mean, he loves everybody. There's neither Jew nor Greek, male nor female, servant
yeah.
nor slave. That's what the Bible says. We're all one in Christ Jesus. I mean, it's
And you can tell when I've watched my mother die and I've watched my younger sister die, and you can tell
yes, you
that
can.
when they go, they're not there. Their soul's gone. It's just
Yeah, I agree with
unbelievable.
that. I've been around people who have passed, and you can always tell the ones that who pass peacefully and the ones who
Yep,
don't.
yep, amazing.
Uh-huh. I used to work in healthcare, so I um I saw people die sometimes, and so
Yeah,
some people like I don't know how to describe it. It's just they literally it's like they're not. I didn't actually see them glowing, but it's just something about their face, like there's something peaceful about them.
yeah. Well, my nephew died of cancer last July, and I told him about God and got, showed him through the Bible and he got saved, which is a good thing. And probably about 4 weeks later, he died. And I'd seen him that night, and then I had to go, and my sister, which is his mother, stayed there with him. And she said that she just walked out of the room because he messed himself. He had terminal cancer, was in his spine and everything.
Hmm.
Um, and then she said, "Oh, I'm just going to go out here, son, and when they're finished, I'll come back in." And he yelled out really loud because he couldn't even hardly talk, "I love you, mum," really loud. And then when she walked back in, he was gone.
Yeah,
And she said he looked so peaceful.
yeah, I believe it. I
Mm,
really do.
yeah, yeah. I'm just so glad I'm saved.
Me too.
Oh yeah, I'm saved too.
Good.
There's never there's not a more important decision anybody can ever make than that,
Yep, I
than getting
agree.
saved. There's
Yep,
no more important decision.
I'm so glad. Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well,
People sometimes ask me like, "What's the best day of your life?" And I'll say, "Well, outside of getting saved," because that's the
yeah,
most important day. Outside of that day, my birth of my daughter would be my, the
yeah.
best day of my life.
Oh,
But
you're
getting,
a good dad.
huh? Well, thank you.
I said, you're a good dad. There's a lot of fathers that aren't like that. They couldn't give two rats' asses about their kids.
Yeah, well, that was very important to me when I was a new father, is making sure my daughter was brought up right and had a good family life.
Do you just have one child
Yeah,
or?
just one. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, you're lucky it's a girl, and then when she's married and everything, you can have grandchildren.
I already
You
got one.
still have
She's
to.
7.
Oh,
I got
have
a
you?
7-year-old granddaughter. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I bet you'll be happy when she has a grandson.
Yeah, that'd be a good while though. I hardly ever get to see either one of them. They live about 900 miles away from me, so
Oh, do you
Dang.
talk over uh, Zoom or something?
we talk. Well, not on Zoom, but we have before. But we talk on the phone just about every day, though. Yeah.
I tell you what, I've got two sons, and when I became a grandmother, it I had my grandmother. My grandmother. my granddaughter who I raised, Talia, and I tell you what, that was the most beautiful moment in my whole life. I bonded with her so much. It's my face was glowing because I had no girls or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
mm,
I'm listening to y'all. Hmm?
yeah, the
Yeah. It's
grandchildren. Go ahead.
yeah. I wish I could see him more. But like in person. But
We, you know what? And that's what I'm saying about the girls. I've got boys, so they're the only reason I see Talia is because her mother didn't want to be a mother and basically said no. So I just took her and raised her from when she was tiny because they had drugs and things like that.
yeah.
Yeah. My other son has three children, and the mother of them, when I would give them money, like I'd buy them thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And as soon as my savings and everything went away and I couldn't afford to do that, she just took them away. So I haven't seen them for about 3 years. And oh my goodness, that broke my heart.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's awful.
Yeah.
People
And
are
they live in the same town. So, and this mother, she does that with her own family too. She uses them like they're a tool or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible. She even does it to her own family. They'll
that's
grow up one day. Oh, they're going to grow up and really hate her because we had a very loving relationship. Mm,
Yeah, they will. They'll resent her for that.
yep. They'll find out the truth
that's
and
my prayer.
be
That
mad.
yeah, that's my prayer that I always want that I'm getting all teary, see them again.
Oh,
Well, you will. Like you said, they'll realize what has happened, and they'll be a part of your life again, I believe.
I hope so.
yeah.
And the youngest one, there's two girls and one boy, and the youngest boy is autistic and he's non-vocal. So, and the mother
Oh,
is one of them pill heads. You know how
yeah,
they go to different doctors and get all them pain pills?
yeah.
She does that. And she was getting them from the same doctor that I went to. And I said to him, because he was saying something about Hippocratic Oath and you're not allowed to tell. I said, listen here, if there's anything wrong with that baby when he's born, look out. And then he must have realised, and then he wouldn't give her any more pain pills. But she could go to all other doctors, and that's what she used to do.
That's
They do it
sad.
here they do it here in America too.
Hmm.
They even though there's a database, they can tell where if you tried doing that, they're supposed to be keeping up with that.
Well, here, if you're prescribed things like that after every year, you have to go to a different doctor and to see if you should be still on it. Like you
Yeah,
can't go to every how they used to shop around whatever they now they've made it through Medicare that you have to be yeah really clamped down on it. Thank goodness.
yeah. Okay, that's good.
Mm. But they still get it from like drug dealers and stuff,
Oh yeah.
mm, which is a sad thing. But show me that thing again, Nicole.
Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, you made that?
Yeah. Do you know whose face that is? I don't know if
Well,
you
I
know
couldn't
her.
tell. I couldn't tell. No.
Do you know? You're probably lucky, but do you know MGL Jr.? Michelle.
Good. Uh-uh.
Okay, well, let's say you're lucky, but that's her. And I was trying to do a train with her face on the front as a train wreck. Um,
What makes her a train wreck?
Oh, she's Wamba.
she's
Wamba means in the
Wait, no,
head.
wait. Is this the one talking about? I don't know, a month or so. Is this the one that eats a lot, or is this the same one?
mm-mm.
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
you're thinking of Foodie Booty.
She was the
Okay.
one that Nicole did a skit about. She had that wig on and the glasses and things.
Yeah, on Halloween.
Yeah,
I gotta take
Halloween.
the
Yeah.
puppies out to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. I got a little chihuahua named Biscuit. I wonder if he's peeing all over the house. Normally he does, a rat. It's my granddaughter's dog. I think he's about nearly 10 years old. So I don't
Oh, okay.
know. He would, you know what he does? He pees on, if you've got a vacuum cleaner sitting somewhere or something, he'll pee on that. Anything
He might.
that's,
He thinks it's a tree or something, right?
oh, I don't know, I would make him get some glasses or something. Oh my
You know,
goodness.
Chihuahuas. I have been around several in my life. I have never had a Chihuahua that liked me. They always growl at me and
Oh,
snarl and stuff.
oh yeah, he does to people that, yeah, he more likes females than males. And I think to myself, and he's a really small chihuahua. He was only the size of a can of Coke when he was a puppy. And he thinks he's a big pig dog or something. He
Yeah.
even tries to take on big dogs, and I think, oh, best get in here. That dog will eat you in one bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think I'll get another one of them. Anyway, knowing my luck, he'll be one of them dogs that live till 21.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
No.
And I've got a cockatiel, and that's 12 years old. That's the only
Oh, okay.
animals I have. And it talks and things like that. What animals do you have?
I
If you
don't
have,
have any. Yeah, I don't have any. We used to have cats when my daughter was growing up, but um, we didn't ever have any dogs though.
she used to have a cat, and the next cat I get, I'm just going to get a tabby cat. I got her one of those rag doll kittens that cost $400, and it
Oh
got
yeah.
run over on the out front of the house. Going across, it shouldn't have been out there, and she called it Jack Meow. That was his name.
Oh. Yeah, those tabby cats tend to be the best cats.
Yeah, I love them. They're the best. Oh
Okay.
well, I'm gonna have to probably go soon, Nicole, as
Okay.
I've got a few things that I need to do, and it's been really good talking to you. Enough
I
on the
know it's
phone.
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get off here and take care of the puppies. They decided they are hungry, but they did go
Mm.
out and pee real quick. But
Midnight snack,
I
eh?
have to take them out again. Well, good
No,
night.
Mhm.
I love y'all.
All right.
yes, and good night. I
Good
love
night.
you all too.
All
That's
right.
good talking with both of you. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.
Yeah, you too. We'll talk
You
again.
too.
Get up here again soon, whenever y'all want.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
All right.
been good talking. Bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah. All right. Bye bye.
If y'all don't care, please hit that like button on your way out. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you, everybody that is supporting me, and I hope everybody has a good night. Good
Hey,
night.
how do you get out? How do you get out?
I don't know. Oh, damn it, Danny's still right here. Good night, Danny. I love you.
Good night, Danny.
Now you got me confused on how to get out. Oh, end stream. I'll just end the stream and it should take you off.
Okay.
Okay, love you. Good night.
Good night. Love you too. Bye. See you,
Bye.
Danny.
Bye, Danny.